the end. Hello. Hello, how are you all doing? Everyone good? Let's put them there. You're right, Loopy. You comfortable, mate? That's it. Stand. That's it, Luna. Knock them all on the floor. Right, get back. Get back. Oh, right. You need to just sit still, mate. I know it's difficult. I know it's difficult. Oh, hello, everyone. How are we doing? Everyone good? Everyone have a nice break? Yeah, go on. What are we doing predictions wise then? What are we saying? First the games are on the screen. Beaton 3-1. Hello, Christian. Yeah, we have moved. We're in a different place. Right, let's see if I can sort this shit out. I'm trying to sort out. Yeah, WKD, I know, mate. Thank fuck for that. Beaton 3-1. The Decker 3-0. Suzuki 3-1. Barry 3-2. Jesus Christ, Aiden. Stick a bet on that, mate. Stick a bet on that. Just stick a bet on the winners. I've only got one the same as you there. Alright, delete that. Don't need that anymore. You called Cameron 3-1. No one left you want to win. No one at all. Beaten 3-2. Dudeka 3-1. Petretsko 3-0. Van Gogh 3-1. I think that's realistic. I think Beaton gets beat. I think Beaton loses here, to be honest. Yeah, I think Beaton gets beat. Right. Okay, next. I'm just sorting something out. That's fine. It doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, it always got Chizzy, mate. Hope you're enjoying the action from the Ali Pally Delighted. But, oh, I'm not going to read that one. He wasn't very happy, was he, when he lost? Where can I post photos on the Discord? I don't know actually. If you're in the Discord, speak to Lemon. Lemon will be able to help you out. He's the king of the Discord. He is the absolute king. Match trouble for both Petretsko and MVG. I think that's decent. What odds do you get on that? That's a good shout. Yeah, tag Lemon on the Discord. I don't know what his at is. It's probably Lemonites or something. Right, so let me go through what I think. So we've got Steve Beaton versus Wessel Nyman. I'm going to go 3-1 Wessel. Mike DeDecker against Dragutin Horvat. I'm going to go 3-1 DeDecker. Petretsko versus Suzuki. I'm going to go 3-0 Petretsko. And then Van Gogh and Keane Barry. I'm just going to go 3-0 Van Gogh. And I think he comes out and it's Step Lemon. There you go. I think he comes out and just smashes it. I think he's going to start this tournament strong and make everyone scared. Can't see MG losing a leg. I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he's gonna win 9-0. I think in legs he'll win like 9-3 or something. It's gonna be interesting though. Definitely gonna be interesting. What do you reckon, Luna? What are we saying, Luna? She's so sleepy. What do you reckon? Van Gogh and win? Van Gogh win? Yeah. Barry will win. Can you imagine if Van Gogh goes out first round? Just can't see it happening. Cannot see it happening. It might happen. You never know. I just can't see it. Only Gary Anderson has impressed me so far. Everyone else, including Chizzy, has been disappointing. Matt Campbell's impressed me. What do you have? You had a 97 this afternoon against Wade. That's pretty good. Luna's lovely. Peter's a fan. She's clean as well. I give her a BATH yesterday. I can't say it out loud because she'll run away. But she had one of them yesterday, and she's so silky smooth, aren't you, girl? Yeah, if it does, mate, credit to you. Dedeco's lost me money before, really. Even mate, glad to hear the news about your channel. Glad I sorted everything quickly for you. I know. Well, it is just annoying because it's like, yeah, they fixed it, but they didn't fix it when I appealed, and then they fixed it when everyone caused a massive fuss. Can't believe Wade is out. No, Andrew, I know, mate. It's crazy, isn't it? No Wade. He just got outplayed though. He wasn't bad. He wasn't great, but he wasn't bad at all. Just got outplayed. Or I'm going to put that heater on for a bit, I think. I'm quite tempted to put the heater on the floor, actually, because my legs are cold. I might do that. Yeah, YouTube's sorted. Yeah, they fixed it last night. Right, stay there, Luna. I'm just going to move the heater. Because I've got cold feet. Right, let me in. Let me in. No, not that way. Not that way, not that way. Not that way, Limpy.
Thanks for the sub.
Thank you for the sub, Philip. Thanks for subscribing, Philip. Cheers, mate. I appreciate it. Oh, look. I didn't even know I could do that. Fancy. Had this microphone like a year, didn't even know you could take that off. Right. Let's get this heater on. I warm my feet up. I've got really cold feet at the moment. I know. I was starting to get a little bit worried, not gonna lie.
Well, it was 9-0 next. It wasn't, like I said.
Jim Williams is so funny, man. Andrew Rees, the jackpot's here. Andrew Rees, you are in. Thank you so much, Andrew. What an absolute legend. Right, let's get the name on the wall. So, all my members, depending on which tier you choose, you will all get your name on the wall. Thank you very much for subscribing, Tommy. Cheers, Tommy. I think you were already subscribed. Have you got a new account? Thanks, Tommy. You'll get your name on the wall. You'll also get draw entries into all the darts. We've got loads of sets of darts here. We've done one giveaway per day. And yeah, so Andrew in the jackpots here, you will get 4 entries into the draws. So let's go get your name on the wall. One sec. Right, stay there. Okay. Andrew Rees, we need to find again. We're starting to fill it up actually. Right, let's go here. Andrew, you're right there, mate. Thank you very much for becoming a member. I really appreciate it. Okay. Thank you, mate. Right, I need to make sure that the new members are in the wheel. We'll do a wheel spin at the end, and that will be that. You're right, Luna. What are you looking at? Look in general. What on the Discord? So, Luna, where are you going? No worries, mate. Thanks for becoming a member. No worries, Tommy. Right. Okay. Someone wants to make me look at the Discord. In general, I don't really use Discord very much. Luna, just lay down. Just lay down. Lay down. That's it. Good girl. Okay, how do I get to general? General, there it is. Is that you? Is it Aiden? Are you a big Michael Van Gogh fan? Simon, we're back, mate. Simon, we are back. He posted a photo. Brilliant. Love it. At what time is the first game, Jack? It'll be at about... Oh, she pressed the bloody button. It'll be in about 10 minutes. The first game should be on. I'm looking forward to this Ricardo Petresco match. This is going to be insane. I have MEG top with a traffic count on my... Yeah, I just saw it. Very good. I like it. Right, let's get the new names, the new members into the spreadsheet. Okay, where are the members? Memberships, right. Let's get the new members added. Okay. Okay, Andrew's in. And then the members from this afternoon we need to put in as well. So we've got your mum's favourite fisherman. Steve and Corey. And Chris Welch. Cool. All the new members are in the draw for some darts later on today. If you would like to win some darts, become a member. We'll be doing a giveaway later on. MEG, Beaton, Petresco. Who have we got today? We've got Steve Beaton versus Wessel Nyman. We've got Mike Dedecker versus Dragutin Horvat. Ricardo Petresco versus Mikuru Suzuki. And Michael Van Goen versus Keen Barry. I am going Nyman, Dedecker, Petresco, Van Goen. That is who I think wins. Yeah, double session tomorrow as well, mate. Double session tomorrow. Reports suggest that Vincent van der Voort will hand his tour card in next year. Really? Where have you seen that? It doesn't surprise me massively, I must admit, but Jeffrey de Graaf had a big comeback earlier. Ed House kind of just lost the plot a little bit, really. I thought that was going to be a comfortable Ed House win. It was looking like it was going to be. But it didn't end up being a comfortable win. Amazing. I've got some very cool news coming shortly. I probably can say it now, but I don't want to. I'm gonna keep this one to myself until it's finalized. Oh really? So he's proper might be giving up his tour card. I can't say I'm surprised, to be honest. I mean, if he's got, does he do any of the media stuff in Holland or anything like that? Does he do anything like that? He can't be making loads of money through competing in darts. He's obviously making a bit, but he can't be making loads. Dutch commentary team, yeah. So that makes sense. He probably does quite well off that. And to be honest, if he's not having to go around everywhere, traveling, playing darts, I don't blame him. I don't blame him at this point. He's one of those players who's just been around forever. He's always been around. I had my eyes on the Target 975s as I'm currently using the Daytonas. Oh, really? They're quite expensive, them 975s, aren't they? Or what was the Target darts that come out recently that were like 200 quid? Were they 975s as well, or no? Fun fact: MVG and Keen Barry both won their world titles in the same year. Oh, the youth and the worlds. Was it their first one as well, or was it Van Gogh's first one? I don't think it would have been. £195, 95 pence. Andrew, have you got me on? You must have me on like Facebook or Twitter or something. I would imagine. Can you send me a link? I want to have a look and see what they look like, because that is a lot of money for a set of darts. What's up, Matthew? I'm well, mate. How are you, buddy? You good? What do you reckon to that, Jack? I missed your last comment, Jake. Hold on, let me scroll. Oh, here we go. Maybe our friends playing on that stage next year, Jack. Ash Coleman versus Tom Sykes. That would be great to predict the outcome of that one. That would be good, mate. That would be good. I'd be all up for that one. I'd rather they didn't play each other early. If they could play each other like World Championship final, I'll take that. Can you imagine? I'll tell you what though, I don't see how Tom doesn't get a tour card this year. I assume he's going. I don't see how he doesn't get a tour card. He's top 10 players in that room, I reckon. Okay, I just need to copy this message and send it to someone else. And then I need to send another link as well. Copy message, will that work? Yeah, I think so. There we go. What do you think of the Nyman match fixing situation? Yeah, I don't think it was clever. I don't think it was a good idea when he did it, but I'm not gonna hate him for it. It is what it is, really. Everyone makes mistakes. Oh, here we go. Oh, I'll accept that friend request. Right, let's have a look at these. £195 and 95 pence. Oh, they're on Amazon at least. Yeah, there's a lot of detail, isn't there? I mean, if they work for you, they work. Yeah. And to be fair, they do come in quite a nice little box and stuff, so there is that at least. Right, anyone predicting a 9 darter tonight? Maybe a Van Gogh in 9 darter? Anyone fancy it? How do you think the crowd will treat Petretsko? I think the crowd are going to be awful. I think Petretsko has set himself up terribly for this. He's come into today. So he came into today with the crowd against him already because he's playing against a lady player, which you've just got to expect it. That is how it goes. That is it. He's gonna get shit for playing against a lady player because the crowd want the lady player to do well. He's then he's then also had a prior thing with the crowd before where he's given them some shit and they've given it back, and it's got a little bit out of hand. It's not awful, but a little bit out of hand. And then he's also done an interview where he said he will boycott the match if the crowd don't if the crowd are unfair. He will boycott the match, which is going to make it even worse. Are these the other ones? What are these? Are these 200 quid as well? Shit it now. Tell you what though, I definitely prefer those. Cool, I've never seen anything like that. They're like the tears in it, where they go from one grip to another. That's very good looking dart. The only thing that would do my head in with that would be if you put your finger near the point. My finger goes quite near the end of the barrel. My middle finger. That would feel different depending on how it's spun in my hand. That's the only thing about that I couldn't get on with. But they do look nice. I mean, expensive as shit, but Steve Nine Dark, can you imagine? Yeah, I thought that as well, Danderino. I thought that as well, mate. I said it on the stream. I was like, oh, I don't like how like okay, you've lost. It's shit, whatever. But at least look your opponent in the eye, shake his hand. You don't have to say well done. You don't have to say congratulations. You don't have to walk around the stage holding his hand up like they do in the WWE. You ain't got to do none of that shit. But just look the man in the eye. You don't even have to say well done. Look the man in the eye, shake his hand. Do you reckon, Luke? That sounds fair. Dang darts for not doing the same thing WDF did. Should stream everything on YouTube for us American folks. Yeah, I think because the PDC are with Sky, the Sky have no interest in people watching their stuff on YouTube because I don't know. I guess they don't earn as much from it. I don't know. It could be a good thing. I mean, it's their content. 30 oh, it's going to be like how many people would watch? 30 to 50,000 people for the afternoon session would probably watch on YouTube. You can earn some good money there. Chuck some ads in there. I mean, if you got 50,000 people watching a live stream and you click the play ad button once, you'd probably make about £300-400 per ad viewed. So you could make yourself a good 10-15 grand on a live stream. Putting ads in when the ad breaks would happen. You could put 2 or 3 ads in when the ad breaks happen because they're only a minute long ads. You could earn 1,200 quid per ad break. I mean, you have analysts ads, first match ads, first set ad, second set ad, end of the match ad. So you get 3 ads per match. So 4 matches, 13, maybe 14 ads. 14 times 400 is, how much is that? 56. You could earn £400 times 14. I reckon if you were to do a live stream on YouTube doing the darts. And that's only 1 ad per ad break. You could do 2 ads. You could double that. So 14 times 800. You could earn 10. That's a good 10 grand, isn't it? What's up, Oscar? How we doing, mate? You won the darts tournament, Tommy. Well done, mate. Do you think Kirchman has a chance? What, in the tournament to win it? I don't think he has a chance to win the tournament, but I can't remember who his next round's against. We were talking about it earlier. I can't remember who he's playing against, but there's a chance. Is it me or has suddenly got hot in here? What a disappointing night of darts we got. Luke, you're so negative. We got Steve Beaton opening the show. What more do you want? They could they could end this. They could end darts after this match, and I would be fine with it. What, Luke? Luke definitely wasn't. No. No, there's no chance, Luke. I think this is what, Steve Beaton's 33rd World Championship. What's up, Tossy? How we doing, mate? I had 170 left to win it as a tiebreaker, 5-5. I got the 170. Tommy, you're an absolute nutter. You are, mate. On 60 hours without sleep as well. What was the average, Tommy? What do you reckon? Give me an estimation on the average. If it wasn't recorded. Let's go, Steve. Come on, Steve. Come on, Stevie B. I don't think he wins. I'll be completely honest. I don't think Steve wins. But we love to see Steve regardless of whether he wins or loses. Although Steve's qualified via the Pro Tour rankings, hasn't he? So he's obviously playing all right. You got about an 80 average, did you? Do you still need someone to help with thumbnails? I've got a couple of people who are going to do me some thumbnails. I'm just going to see... I've got them to make me... I've got 2 people interested in doing it. I've got a few people interested in doing it. But I've got 2 people who I've picked out to do it. Out of their like portfolios and stuff. And I've got them to make a stream thumbnail. A thumbnail for the stream. For these streams, for the rest. So it might take them a couple of days to make them. But we'll see what they look like. And if they're good, then I'll continue using them. Here we go. First game. Beaton against Nyman. Nyman has the throw. He will start. Tournament feels empty without King. Did he enter the qualifiers? I don't remember seeing his name in the qualifiers. 41 start for Steve Beaton. That's not the start he wanted. Darts is just so big over here, as you can't see. As you can see by Lakeside, where we wanted tournaments. Oh, because it was on YouTube and stuff. Yeah, it's good though. It's great for the sport. Having the interest over there, it's massive for darts. 2 days after on BBC America, really? So you had to like completely stay off social media to find out, so you didn't find out who'd won or whatever. That would suck. Happy to give it a go. Wouldn't be offended if not selected. Just need a rough idea of what you're looking for. Haven't done thumbnails in the past, but graphic work for football clubs in the past. Okay. Are you on Twitter, Tossy? I'll send you the message that I sent the first person. The first person has no idea about darts, so the message might seem a little bit weird. But I'll send you the message and the links and stuff, and you can, if you want to have a little play around, then you can. Nyman hits an 87, leaves himself 77. Beaton's miles behind. He's not even going to bother with the 18s here, unless his last start goes. He should switch now. He's not even bothered. He's conceded this leg from the looks of it. He didn't even bother going for a switch. Big 18. Tops for Nyman. He's got a good shot. First leg. I need to listen out actually for the way that I think he says it Nyman. I need to listen out for the way that they pronounce his name, because I don't want to keep getting it wrong all day. I've been here 10 minutes and I just clocked the black coat is actually a dog. Yeah, this is Luna. She is sometimes interested in the darts, but today, right now, she's not. She's more interested in having a little nap. Inbox me, sweet. I'll have a look. I'll send you the exact same brief that I sent everyone else, so it will seem like a bit of a weird message, but I'll follow you back. Right. Right, let me send the message. The message is going to come across weird, but that's because it was for someone else who's not into darts at all. There you go. Right, Nyman then, 121 for a break. Beaton's only left 107, so there's a decent chance he's probably coming back if he misses. Not huge. He's not going to go out anyway. He's hit a 5. Big 19 will leave himself tops, which he does. 81 scored. Beaton needs 107. His name is pronounced Cheat. Treble 17, not going to go. 70 left, Steve. He leaves himself 52. How do I join the Discord to send pictures? The Discord... How do you join the Discord? Can someone put the Discord... Someone in the Discord put the Discord link in the chat. I don't know if you can. I'll put the Discord link in the chat. Unless there's a mod who's in the Discord, which I don't know if there is. Go on, Stevie B. Steve goes out on 52 and 2. Right. Discord. Correct score in all the matches. I am going Nyman 3-1, Dedeka 3-1, Petretsko 3-0, Van Gogh 3-0. Right, how do I share the thing? I don't know how. Oh, invite. Invite probably does it. Big 134 from Stevie B. Right, I'll copy the link. I'll put it in the stream. Okay, there you go. That is the link to the Discord. As much as I believe in second chances, every time Nyman throws a shocker, you always have to have it in the back of your head that he might be choking on purpose. It's a shame. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from. It's never really bothered me, to be honest. Nyman wants 142. He's not going to go out. He's got 6 darts at this, though. So if he can set it up nicely, not the best. 60 scored. 82 left. Beaton's on 219. Comment see if Ricardo loses his head. Mate, I'm so excited for this Ricardo Petretsko game. Beaton gets a 96, leaves himself 1-2-3. I don't think 19s was the route there, to be honest. I think you're better off trying to get 1 treble out the first 2 and then switch, so you leave 120 instead. Nyman misses tops. Beaton wants 1-2-3. He's got the first one, 66, treble 16. He's hit a big 16. He wants the ball. That is bullseye. Definitely the bullseye. Good shot, Stevie B. Love to see it. I got a signed Steve Beaton picture over there somewhere. Big 1-3-4 for Steve. Looking good here. Nyman does not have the main sponsor Paddy Power on his shirt. That could be a problem. Does he not? I didn't even notice. Surely they put the... Yeah, that's odd. They must be iron-on patches, though. Yeah, he doesn't have it on there. That's odd. I don't know why that is. I mean, even if he claims it's because of the gambling problem that he had before, I think I don't know. I don't think after his history you complain about anything. To be honest, you just if they're letting you play, you do whatever you do whatever they ask to let you stay. 140 for Nyman, but Beaton here has got 6 darts at 134 for the first set. He's got that treble 14, misses it. Big 20, a massive 20, good shot, leaves himself tops. I would love to meet Steve Beaton. He's an absolute legend. I marked an exhibition for him when I was 17. That's how I got into marking. Beaton wants tops. If he hits this, I'll explain the story. Oh, double 10. Ah. Oh. But, yeah, so that's how I got into under 25, really. That's how I got into... marking was because I went to a Steve Beaton exhibition, marked it for the guy running it, And one of Steve's friends was a marker on the Pro Tour, so I spoke to him and he got me in the Pro Tour. And then I started marking, and then the rest was history. Now we're sitting here watching darts on a live stream, pretty much. But Steve won that, by the way. I refereed a Steve Beaton exhibition a couple of years ago, and I did the calling for it, and I absolutely shit myself because I'm not really that good at speaking with a microphone in front of people. But that's a good experience. I'm glad I did it. Oh, that's cool, Andrew. Is that you? Is that on your phone? Is that YouTube app on top of Sky Go or something? That's clever. I like it. Come on, Steve, keep it going. Let's go, Stevie B. Rob Cross deserves better. Rob Cross is not even played yet. What do you mean? Alexander, how are you doing, mate? Yeah, good news. Slevin was the same, had prostate cancer as a patch, was said on NDA vlog as he's under 25. Ah, interesting. Did not know that. I can understand under 18, but I didn't think it'd be under 25. Or even 21. I could even understand 21. But no, interesting. Rob playing in the afternoon is disrespectful to him. Who's Rob Cross got? I forgot. Right, guys, seeing as we're on a break, have a look at the sponsor of this stream. We've got Darts Now. Go and drop them a follow. That'll be amazing. I'll be back in a sec.
Do you want to keep up with all the darts news and player interviews? Are you interested in finding out the players' opinions on their matches merely moments after they've finished? And do you like free stuff? Because Darts Now are a brand new darts media company who are giving you the interviews, the news, and also there's a few giveaways. In fact, if you go over to their socials right now, I'd imagine there's a giveaway right now that you can enter completely for free. If that does appeal to you, then make sure to follow Darts Now on all their social medias. There'll be links in the description for everything. Go and check them out, enter some giveaways, watch some interviews, read some news. So make sure you follow Darts Now right now.
That is Darts Now. They have kindly sponsored the streams. If you would like to go give them go check them out, that'd be amazing. I'd really appreciate it. You reckon Michael Smith is one of the worst world number ones? Nah. He's done alright. I mean, it does suck that he's changed his darts when he has. I don't think it's fair to say he's the worst world number one. Yeah, not a fan of Nyman either. Have been some surprise results so far. Leung, de Graaf, Campbell all wins. More to come tonight, potentially. Yeah, I mean Campbell was good this afternoon. He was very good. And then who else did you say? De Graaf was a surprise. Yeah, Leung was a surprise. But yeah, it's been an interesting tournament so far. Definitely. Right, first set goes to Steve. And that was a break of throw in that set as well. So he'll be throwing first in this set. We've seen a lot of people go 2-0 up and then lose 3-2. So hopefully, if Steve wins this set, it doesn't happen to him. Stevie B, though, what an absolute legend. Do you think Littler will have the crowd with him? Yeah. It definitely will 100% have the crowd with him against Christian Kist, yeah. 100%. English, in an English venue, young, exciting. He's probably gonna give the crowd something to get behind as well. He does like a ball finish as well, so potentially good start here from Nyman though. 140, 180. Beaton's got 2 trebles. Go on, Stevie B. He fills it up. What a boy. Follows it with a 180 to leave 121. Nyman's he throws really hard actually. He throws his darts quite hard. He doesn't look like he's going to throw his darts hard when he sort of starts his push forward, but he kind of gets to a point and then it really goes quick. What does he want here? 116. Needs a treble 20. Doesn't get it. Only 60. What's up, Kemp? How we doing, mate? If MVG gets knocked out, I will laugh all the way to the bank. Have you backed him to lose then? Good darts, Steve. What a boy. 64 out in 3 on double 16. 1-0 up in this set. His finishing has just been solid so far. I don't think he's been the better scorer of the two whatsoever, but he's finished. He's cleaned up everything he's left really. Good last start, 93. Don't suppose you've got a high-ish res version of your logo? Yes, I do. Although I don't think the logo would make sense on the thumbnail because the logo's on the actual channel thing. So I don't think that the logo would make any sense on the thumbnail. But if you just have a look at like big YouTubers' thumbnails and how they work, then you'll get a good idea of what's like clickable. But thumbnails are weird. Thumbnails have gone from super complicated things to super easy things just done extremely well. I do have a thumbnail though. I do have a graphic though, which you can have. Another 180 there from Nyman. He's 140 odd points in front. There you go. Good shot. 104 out for Nyman for a holder throw. Steve twice has left himself a bogey by just going for a treble 20 in this match already. 2 trebles though. That's 3. Go on, Stevie boy. Another 180. He just plods along. He doesn't react to anything. He just plods and he smiles and he's respectful. I just love Steve Beaton. He's in again. The crowd's starting to get warmed up. Oh, not going to happen. 101. Keeps himself nicely in front in this leg. Little smile from him. I just love him. I just wish Steve Beaton was my granddad. I don't know if he's even old enough to be my granddad, really. I am 30 years old now. Most beautiful throw in the game. This geezer's going to dislocate his shoulder if he carries on. Yeah, he does give him a bit of a whack, doesn't he, into the board. 90 then for Steve. He's got treble 20. What's double 15? Good shot. I think, was that a 12 dart leg? I think that could have been a 12. Lovely stuff. Why are you disappointed in Gary Anderson now, Luke? Only 55. You had a chance to punish a 45 there. Or 50 at two treble one, 2 treble 5s. He kind of throws, not like me, but I always find when I throw darts, my elbow is a little bit lower than it should be. I can't really correct it. But Nyman, if you watch him, his elbow's really low when he throws his dart. He kind of lifts his elbow and throws at the same time. So whereas a lot of players, when they coach you or if they give you advice, they'll say you start with your elbow higher and then you do the release. Whereas he starts with elbow low, but he kind of lifts his elbow as his arm goes, which is not the best way of throwing, but that's the way that I do it, and that's just the way that I've done it since I was a kid, so I've never really been able to fix it too much. But like Steve Beaton's elbow is a lot higher than Nyman's is when he's back here to release. So his elbow stays still when his arm goes forward, whereas Nyman's elbow comes up a bit when his arm goes forward. And that often causes a player to use a little bit more shoulder than not, which can be a problem sometimes, but he's at the World Championships, so he's obviously doing it half decent. Gary's won no majors after I predicted to win them all. Very disappointing. What's up, Mitchell? How are we doing? Yeah, it's a cool little angle, isn't it? Double 16, good shot. Hold a throw. Right, Stevie B. Huge leg. He starts with a treble 20. He starts with 2 treble 20s. He starts with 3 treble 20s. That's 180. That's tournament number 200. They must be fairly on track for a tournament record, I reckon. I mean, it's only just the second half of the first round's begun. Like they're just over halfway through the first and the second round because they kind of like played together, aren't they? Nineteens. Handy, not too bad. Leaves himself 90 after 9. Nyman's miles behind. A 180 can't save him here either. So it's a guaranteed 6 at 90 for Steve to make it 2-0. He probably won't go the 20s route. He did hit 90 early on the 20s. He's gone the 18s. He's hit a treble 1, which leaves 87. Treble 17. He's got it. Double 18. He's got 4 darts at this at the least. Doesn't go. But he does go outside. I reckon Price will bring back the ear defenders when he faces Gary Anderson. He's not allowed. He's banned. Right, switch here, Nyman. He needs a 19 or a 16. He's got the 19s. Beaton then, 36 for 2-0. Double 9. Yeah, good darts. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff, Stevie B. Pikachu's going to get so much grief. Pikachu's going to get so much grief tonight. Like, I can't even put into words. I don't even know how bad it's going to be. I think it's going to be awful. I think it's going to be the worst we've ever seen. I think it's going to be worse than Fallon against Ted. Worse than Fallon against Sulovic. I think it's going to be bad. Reckon he'll walk off. I hope so. I hope not. I don't hope so. I hope not. I hope he can just keep himself composed. Because the problem is, if he does walk off, the next 5 years of his darts career is only going to be this. This is a chance for him to show people watching him that he's not fazed by the crowd. Even if he has to fake it, even if he pretends he's not fazed, even if he loses, he can't show that he's fazed by the crowd, because it's just he's gonna really shoot himself in the foot here. It's a big night for Petretsko tonight. Really big night. Price needs to stop worrying about winning the crowd over and get back to what he's done. I thought he'd done a good job of that last night. I mean, the crowd are going to boo him on the walk-on, regardless. That's never good. I don't think that's going to change for a long time. I think he's got himself in that mess himself, but he dealt with it really well last night. And this, if he doesn't react and he starts playing well, the crowd just stop giving him abuse and they start cheering him. So I think that's the answer for him. Littler could have a big run, even more now. Wade's out. Yeah, he could do. I hope so. Well, I kind of. It's a double-edged sword for me, Luke Littler, because he's playing Andrew Gilding, who I want to see do well all the time. But someone's got to win. Littler's got to get through Christian Kist first. Hello, Finian. How we doing, mate? Needs to stop talking about the interviews as well. Yeah, he needs to just play darts. As simple as it sounds, he needs to just play darts, and that is it. Price didn't get booed as everyone was still asleep after the Lukeman match. Maybe. Maybe, you never know. Win-win, either Gilding or Littler through. Happy days, mate. Well, we could see Matt Campbell versus Christian Kist yet. You can't write off Christian Kist just yet. Oh, come on. Right, here we go. Third set. It's Nyman's throw. I think Nyman's going to get this set. He should. I think he's going to up his game in this set. Hello, Tom. How we doing, mate? Come on, Stevie boy. Only 60. That's a hard-earned 60, that. World champion Steve Beaton. Can you imagine? A little bit of work to do here. See, yes, I don't know if Steve's just kind of like plodding on legs, but there's a lot of times where he's not going for the shots to leave finishes. He's just going for the shots to put holes in the scores. So like he's left 2 bogeys in this match already. And on scores like 302 and stuff, he's not bothering with the 18s. He's just trying to hit a 140 to leave 162 instead of a 138 or something like that to leave a finish. But Nyman, double 4 for the first leg of this. That's nearly a double 18. He's got it the second dart, though. Good recovery there. 1-2-2 for Steve. He seems like he's there for the vibe, but at his age, can you blame him? No, not at all. He's one of my all-time favourites, Steve Beaton. I had the pleasure of travelling to a Pro Tour with him once from Norfolk. I went with Darren Webster, and we picked up Steve Beaton on the way, and it was just the coolest thing. He's just such a legend. I've not noticed that, actually. I'll have a look. See what his darts look like when they go in. Yeah, not too dissimilar. He's just not quite firing in this set so far. A bit of a slow start for Steve in this set. Nyman gets another 180. That's his third. Beaton's back on 188. Needs a treble. Good last start. Gets a treble. Nyman, though, 106 for a breaker throw and to go one leg away from this set. Not in. 68. Leaves himself 48. Steve, though, wants 93 for a holder throw. Might go the ball. Does. Treble 18 or a single. Gets a single. Nice marker. Needs the ball. That's unlucky. Wish Sky had an option to watch different angles. They've got cameras all over the place. Yeah, I think eventually that will be a thing. You can watch... You'll be able to, like, 3D as well. I reckon you'll be able to, like, stick a headset on and you can, like, be wherever you want on the stage and stuff and watch whatever you want. I don't think that's too far away, to be honest. This is Nyman set to win, though. Player cam. Yeah, that would be cool. I don't think that would happen just because the player would have to wear a camera. Even if it was tiny, you'd have to wear a camera. But I think you could definitely set up a static camera somewhere, like a little 360 view one to the left of the player. I think that would work. We're so close to Christmas break. Can you give 2 positives and 2 negatives? What, in general? I'd definitely be on stage when the dancers are on. Kemps. Luna, can you believe that? Can you believe what Kemps is saying? Only a ton. This is definitely looking like it's going to go Wessel Nyman's way here. Of the worlds so far, okay, 2 positives of the worlds. I've got to think of some good ones. The non-English players are doing well. Okay, let's note the Asian players are doing well. We'll specify it more to a region. That's one. That was a positive, by the way, not a negative. Just to clarify. I don't know. Has anyone else got any? I can't even think of anything positive or negative. It's kind of just going the way that I'd expect it, to be honest. You're not a fan, Luke. Yeah, I was thinking that the stage and stuff does look quite good. All sessions in Ultra HD. Fair. I don't think I've ever noticed that. Is it not normally like that then? Yeah, to be fair, she had what 5 darts to go 2 sets all. 1-2-1 for Steve. Not too bad, but he's behind again. This is on his throw as well. Treble 11. Bullseye. Misses. Right, Steve. This is the time we need another bullseye finish. Oh, it's not going to go. 106. 46. 36 left. Nyman then wants 49 for a breaker throw. Oh, he's nearly bust it. As a single 17. He wants double 16. He got it. Good shot. Well, what Wade was in it. $180 for Nyman. Yeah, it wasn't great, was it? Steve replies with a 180. We've got 180, 180. We could have the new best leg ever. The best leg of ever still on. It's not anymore. 140 though. Good response. Oh, go on, Stevie B. 174. He wants 147 for a 9-dart finish. Wessel, if he goes 25 here, Wessel's just left himself 36 after 9, and if Steve Beaton goes out, he won't get a go. No, it's not going to go. It's unlucky. 127. 70. Treble 18. They're both on a 10. They're both on a 10. How do you boo darts like that? It's just the casuals, mate. It's the casuals. $140 for Steve. Come on, Stevie B. Come on. If he loses this leg, that's 6 legs in a row he's lost. He's looking in control, this leg. It's a hold a throw. He's in front. He's not anymore, but he's not far behind. Could do with a 140 here, really. Or a 135. That'll do. 135, 85 left. Only a 58, so Beaton probably has 6 at this one, at this 85. Tops, good darts, beautiful. Beautiful. Apparently, Wayne Mardle did just shout, they're both on a 10, they're both on a 10. Someone who sat next to him has just said he actually did say that. You're right, Luna. Got an itch, mate. That's it. Just keep kicking my laptop. That's fine. Ah, come on, Steve. Come on, Steve. Only 58 there from Nyman. If Beaton can chuck in a 140 here. 140 ideally. A ton would potentially be enough. But we need a 140 or a 174. We'll take a 174, Steve. 78 left with your last dart. A 138, we'll take that as well. My dog's come to join me watch Stevie B. Lovely. Mine too. Good shot. 131 leaves himself 16. Steve then, this double 20 has to go. He's got it. Brilliant. $60, only 60. Go on, Steve. Need a couple of trebles here. Or at least one. Oh, what a time to score. 27. It's a good start with the 134. You're still 100 points in front. Nyman's got a bet on himself to lose 3-1. I've trained my dog to get excited when Chizzy and Gilding are on the telly. That's very, very good. Go on, Steve. Go on, Steve. Go on. 180 leaves 63. Nyman needs a 180 to stay in this game. Nah, it's over. It is over. Steve Beaton's got 6 darts at 63. I don't think he misses. 6 darts at 63. I don't think this misses. That's a treble 13, Steve. That will leave you at 24, mate. Double 6. He's coming back. He's coming back for double 6. That's a nice double. On Unibet, I see the odds for the Queen of Denmark saying fuck in the Queen's speech is 250 to 1. Why is that? Why are those odds? Right, come on, Steve. Double 6. On the wire. On the wire again. Oh, no. If Nyman hits this, I think he wins the last set. If he hits this, I think he wins the last set. He needs a treble or a single. He's got a 5, right. 95. Treble 19, double 19. The only route. Do not entertain 15s here. He's missed. Come on, Steve. Come on, Steve. He's left himself 16, I think. He has double 6. Come on. Yeah! Go on, boy. Well played, Stevie B. That's what we love to see. Commentators every time an older player gets a win, he rolls back the years. Yeah, he rolls back the years by being the favourite in the tournament, by being the favourite in the match and the higher seeded player. How's he rolled back the years? He's just beaten someone ranked lower than him who was not even favourite to beat him. He's beaten a game he should be winning. That was only 9-8 in legs though. That was 8-all in legs going into that last leg. That's a little bit of a surprise. Set play. What do you reckon? Jack, what do I do? I've got a darts game on Thursday at 1 PM. I'm in school then. Who the fuck plays darts on 1 PM on a Thursday? Why are you in school on Thursday? What day's Thursday? The 21st. Beaton stays alive. I'm loving the puns. I'm loving the puns. Oh, he's got Gurney. I've never wanted. You know what? I am a big fan of Steve Beaton, but I'm a bigger fan of Daryl Gurney getting beat. So I've never wanted someone to win a darts match more than I do Steve Beaton in the next one. What a bloke. Jack are Q School games played all day your time? I want to watch your stream and Ash, but I think I'll be my night. So Q School will start at about 10 a.m. UK time. It's now 8 p.m. UK time, so what would that have been? 10 hours ago? What is 8? 12, no, 10 p.m. 10 hours ago. So whatever 10 hours ago would be when Q School starts, and it normally finishes at about 5 or 6. So it would have finished 4 hours ago. No, 2 hours ago. Can't you go to watch Ash at Q School? I could do, but I don't want to put extra pressure on Ash to do well, and I would rather just stream. I'd rather stream it. 11 p.m. your time. Is that when it would start? Yeah, it does suck a bit, doesn't it? Luna, you're right, mate. I'm getting a bit flinchy. Get a bit flinchy there.
Back-to-back games at World Championships since John Parr. That's some feat. Oh, Danny Vegas did it a couple of years ago. Won his first round. He was first North American to reach the last day two. No, 2 matches is 32. So I read it wrong. It's my fault.
Fuck's sake. Phil Bars is having a fucking mare in his Phil Bars is having an absolute mare in his media room at the moment. Bye, I'm subbing. Tommy, what are you on about? What's the matter, Tommy? Gary Anderson versus Dave Chisnell final, or this tournament sucks? Luke, it's not that deep, mate. It's okay. Can they even meet in the final? Almost a 9 data. 66% of the way to a 9 data. Almost. If I paid 66% of my taxes, I wouldn't almost have paid my taxes. Yeah, it'd be the final if they meet. Oh, there you go. It might happen then. Hello, Ian. I'm back, mate. Yes. How are you, mate? You good? What's Bar's done? He's just had a couple of mares on the interviews. If you go on Twitter and you find who was it who posted them? He posted both of them. Oh, go on Twitter, find in Bruno Fernandez Enjoyer at Nadal _ is the GOAT. Go on him. He posted the recent one 40 minutes ago, and he posted it on a quote retweet of the one that he posted before. It is funny. The Jim Williams one's hilarious. Yeah, Luna's a good girl. Only one in this game. What's the next one? Ladies and gentlemen, the Decker in Horvat. Or Hovat, whatever his name is. Let's say 5. The Decker's quite a good 180 hitter. I don't really know too much about the other guy. I've seen him a few times, but not loads. The players. Luna, I'm going to be honest, mate. I'm starting to get a bit cold. Oh, don't knock the laptop off. Oh, fucking hell. Right, I'll be back in just a sec.
Do you want to keep up with all the darts news and player interviews? Are you interested in finding out the players' opinions on their matches merely moments after they've finished? And do you like free stuff? Because Darts Now are a brand new darts media company who are giving you the interviews, the news, and also there's a few giveaways. In fact, if you go over to their socials right now, I'd imagine there's a giveaway right now that you can enter completely for free. If that does appeal to you, then make sure to follow Darts Now on all their social medias. There'll be links in the description for everything. Go and check them out, enter some giveaways, watch some interviews, read some news. So make sure you follow Darts Now right now.
I'm back. I've got my foot warmer because my feet are really cold. Luna, no, you stay there. Wait, get back, just wait. This is one of the best things I ever bought. I bought a foot warmer, and it's so nice. I've not used it since last year's World Championship streams. Right, Luna, come this way. That's a good girl. Shit, fucking hell, Luna. Just relax. Up. Come here. Up here. You're fucking mental. Oh. Bloody hell, Loopy. Who wins? I'm going Dedeker here. Dedeker is my pick for this one. How's Queen Bob's doing? She's good. She's going to come in later, actually. She's just gone out with her friends. And then she said she's going to come and watch the darts and sit in here, so... You may well see her in a bit. Well, you won't see her. You'll probably hear her in a bit. You're from Norway. Hello, Vivek from Norway. How are you? Tommy, I thought you were going to unsubscribe. Oh, oh yeah. I'll try and do a poll on the next one. I should probably do them on my phone, to be honest. Oh, he's got a fresh tat. Hello. Did you want to come sit over here? Come on in. Come here. Come here. That's okay. We'll go this side because then you can't kick the laptop off the floor. Okay. Okay. Right. Are you comfortable there? Is that all right with you? Does Bob's throw a dart? She used to. She hasn't thrown a dart in a while. You got a little knot on your leg, Luna. Brush that out or cut that out, mate. Do I want a boy or a girl? I don't mind, to be honest. I actually know what the gender is, so I'm happy. I didn't really mind which, but I am happy. The baby's healthy, so that's all that all that I'm worried about, to be honest. Yes, no, not you, Luna. Unfortunately, there's another baby. There's another baby. It's gonna change your life, mate. You're gonna be fucking fuming, aren't you? Luna, we're not licking. Fuck you know. Lay down. Lay down. That's the opposite to laying down. Okay. Oh dearie me. Luna will be great with darts with a baby darts ref. Yeah, she will be good. She'll be very good, won't you, Luna? Oh, I saw someone earlier saying, can you do a Q&A video or something? Could you do a Q&A video where we ask you questions? Just ask me questions now. I'll answer anything you've got. Especially during this game, because I'm not that overly fussed about this game. Are you fussed about this game, Luna? No. No. Big stretch. Thoughts on Rob Cross? Good player. Very bald. I like him. I think he's going to get to semi-finals of this. I assume that wasn't. He just went. He hit a 4 on 104. I assume that was a very big 4. I assume he was going for treble 18. Hello. You're right. You're just staring at me. Would you be more comfortable up here, Luna? I'm just gonna get you up here a little more. There you go. Is that better? Dragonton wins the first leg. Hope Cross makes a semi with Gary. That way, don't mind who wins. Who's Gary? Oh yeah, Cross. Who have I beat? I had Cross. I think I have Cross losing to Price in the semi. Big bounce out there. What are the most challenging aspects of being a darts referee during high pressure matches? What are challenging about? I guess when I first started, the challenging thing was trying to not make mistakes in front of people who you really idolize. Because like you'd be like I'm marked for Gary Anderson and you're like standing there marking this game thinking, holy shit, that's Gary Anderson. That is actually Gary Anderson. And you have to try and keep your head in the game and forget who you're marking for and do the best job with the numbers. Forget who's playing. You got to do the numbers perfect. So when I first started, that was quite difficult to do because you're always like a little bit in shock and in awe of who the person you're marking for is. But after a year or two, that kind of disappeared. So I was pretty good after that. The thing is, you meet everyone like every single weekend. You walk past someone, you say hello, or you bump into them somewhere at the bar or whatever, and you have a quick hello, whatever, and you do get used to it. Yeah, aren't those videos hilarious? Oh, Luna, you've been eating vegetables because you fucking stink. Wait, look at this dog. Who's that? Who's that dog? That's Simon's dog. Callie. Simon's dog, Callie. Callie and Luna, opposite sides of the world, but you could have been best friends. I think Gary Gezzy makes the finals, to be honest. The winner of Gary Gezzy. Does that happen? Does that mean that I've backed Rob Cross to beat Gary Anderson at some point then? Oh, the final. Yeah, Gary's bottom half of the draw, isn't he? What are you doing? I read that as final, and in my head I said semi-final. Just relax, mate. Just relax, Sleepy. Put your teeth away. Remember, Greaves isn't a world champion according to that. Oh, I know. I'm sure he can't still stick by that. That Greaves isn't a world champion now. I mean, she's won it. She won it twice in a row now. She's 19 years old. She's two-time back-to-back women's world champion. Yeah, Steve Beaton's a legend, mate. The Decker wants 156. It's not going to go. He scores 60. Unlucky. Big 20. Leaves himself tops. The Decker wants 96. Have you ever had any funny or interesting experiences while officiating a game? Women's champion. What did I say? Women's world champion. Whatever it is. Funny or interesting experiences while officiating a game. I had the pen lid story with Phil Taylor. I made a video on that, explaining it. That was an old video on my channel, but if you go on my channel and search it by oldest, you won't be too long away from finding it. That was quite interesting. His darts are a bit of me. They're very similar. It's very similar to my darts. But other than that, other than that, any funny stories? You get the odd bit. I had Adrian Lewis in his 9 warm-up darts hit a 9 darter once. That was in Wigan at a UK Open qualifier. I've had points snapping the board while I've been marking. I've had players go to the toilet while I've been marking. I didn't really know what to do. I've never really had any like confrontational matches where they've done anything particularly bad to each other during a match. I've had a player where Aaron Monk's lobbed the dart because he's missed and he's missed the board by about 2 foot. I'm stood next to it. When you're a referee, were you allowed to ref your favourite player? So I was allowed to ref kind of. So my favourite player was always Adrian Lewis. I was allowed to ref him, no problem. But my best mate at darts was Darren Webster, and it got to a point where I wasn't allowed to mark for Darren Webster. I got banned for marking for Darren. No, Matthew, I can't say I'm overly excited for this one, but the next one's gonna be really good. You're right, Loopy. Do you want to get down? Come on then. Down and get. Why though? It's not like you'd rig it for Darren. It's not like I'd rig it for Darren, but I guess they weren't so sure that I wouldn't rig it for Darren. Double 12. That would have been a big shot. Whilst on tour, did it change your perspective on players before becoming a ref? Yeah, loads. I was expecting a lot more players to be I was expecting a lot more players to not be as chatty and as nice. I was expecting a lot more people to just like not have any time for other people who aren't players and stuff. So I was kind of expecting that. It wasn't the case at all. The amount of time that players have for the markers and stuff, I think it's because the markers are the reason the markers are, well, with the markers being there, the players don't have to mark after they lose. So they're very grateful that you've turned up and sort of helped them out a little bit. If you make mistakes when you're marking for them, they're not the best, but I never really had that problem, fortunately. But yeah. Were there any players? There weren't even any players who I thought were nice and turned out to be dickheads. Like, it was a very good environment to be in, definitely. Everyone was very nice. They loved marking in our league their mistakes all the time. Yeah, that's to be expected, isn't it? In league darts and stuff. I remember once playing league darts, someone was struggling with a calculation, and I was watching the game, and he was really struggling with working out. So I just told him what the score was, and he then worked out the score to be wrong, and then had a go at me because I got the score wrong, and I was like, no, my score's still right. It's still 63 or whatever it was, not 62. Best looking player you refed. The most attractive player I've ever refed for. Was it Jose? No, that was at like pub darts. Best looking player. I think Joe Cullen's a good looking bloke. I really can't say much bad about Joe Cullen. So in our league we can't play using electric scoreboards. One team was using one the game, and they had a power cut, lost the score, and had to replay the game. Yeah, not great. We weren't allowed to use. Actually, no, we were allowed to use some electric scoreboards. The only electric scoreboards we were allowed to use in our league were scoreboards that showed the previous 15 darts. So the ones that have like the countdown of numbers, at least 15 darts worth, but most of them are 15 darts. So you couldn't use a scoreboard that only updated one bit of the graphic or one little light thing, but you could have one that showed the previous scores. Who were the worst losers of players you marked for? I don't know, they're all pretty bad, to be fair. It depends how they lose. You could see the nicest people in the world get really fucked off with themselves if they've lost, or if their opponent's done something and they thought it was like a bit naughty. But yeah, none of them are like overly bad. None of them are. Most of them aren't great either, because they're all winners. They're all there because they're the best dart players from their areas, and they turn up to this and they get beat every week. What's your favourite part about being a darts referee? It was just the ability to meet players all the time. It was like you go from these people are your idols, you watch them on TV. If you ever get to meet them, it's like a massive deal. Like, before I was a marker, if I'd have seen like Adrian Lewis walking down the street, I think I'd have shit myself. I'd have gone and asked for a photo and a picture and an autograph and all sorts. But then you get to the Pro Tour and you're marking for players like that every single week, and you kind of like you feel like you know them, sort of, if that makes sense. It's almost like they're almost your mates all of a sudden. Like, they're not quite your mates, but you know what I mean. Peter Crouch and who's Peter Crouch with? Oh, he's with the comedian dude, and he's with Cahill. Was that Cahill he's with on the table? Right, second set. Let's see if Dedeker can clean this one up nice and quick as well. What's Chizzy like in person in Legends? He's just hilarious. He's like one of my favourite people to hang around. We used to go out all the time, me and Chizzy. He was just such a laugh. I noticed that Hugh Ware doesn't say game on once you notice it, you won't unnotice. I'll have a look. Is he reffing this one? No. Love to go to the pub with Chizzy, Gilding, Wade, and Clayton. We went out once, and we went into a few different pubs in Barnsley, I think. Went to a few different pubs, and 3 of the pubs that were doing karaoke, when they clocked Chizzy was in, they played his walk-on music. Thoughts on Brendan Dolan? I don't really have any thoughts on him. He's a nice guy. I've never really spoke to him all that much. But I took one of my friends and their kid to darts when he was 12, and he was a bit starstruck. He was a massive big James Wade fan, and James Wade actually got to the final on the first day and lost and won the final the second day. So he had a good weekend. But at one point, Brendan Dolan just started chatting to him, and he's only 12. I mean, Dolan's probably like mid-40s or whatever. And Dolan was just chatting to him, and he was just being really friendly with him. And I think that was really really nice thing to do. So yeah, I can't say anything bad about Dolan. He's a bit slow sometimes, but he seems like a really really nice person. What's up, Emmett? How we doing, mate? Clayton really fell out of form the last 2 years. Yeah, he's not quite been the same player he was, is he? Are there any players you dislike? There's some. There's always gonna be people I don't like. I don't really want to go too in depth onto who they are and why, but there's a few. But there's people I dislike everywhere. It's not just darts. It's not like the only people I dislike are a few dart players. Am I still on kick? No, we got YouTube back. YouTube's all sorted again. Thank fuck. At the moment, Mike the Decker's on 141. He's about to throw for 141 in the second leg of this set. His first dart is going in now. Was working on the thumbnail. Please pick it back up tomorrow if nobody else has sorted it then. Yeah, that's fine, mate. If I'm probably going to keep this one or the one I used this afternoon until I've got one that I really like. If there's one that I look at and I'm like, yeah, that's sick, then I'll use it. But if not, it's not the end of the world. I've got 3 people making me a thumbnail now. One of them I've got like a proper thumbnail designer doing it. And then 2 is you and someone else who offered to do it because they wanted to give it a try. So we'll see how the thumbnails come out. But I won't have the designer's one until probably after Christmas now. But if this person can do a good job, then I will get them to do most of my thumbnails. Just because it's a big part of YouTube, and I miss the mark on my thumbnails sometimes. I think my thumbnails are pretty good compared to other people in darts, but I look at other YouTubers' thumbnails and I'm like, that's very good. That's a lot better than anything I've ever made. Everybody brings their A game. Who wins? Van Goen. Van Goen's A game is better than everyone's. Price would be a second. Other than that, I don't see anyone else. I don't see anyone beating Van Goen's A game. Any thoughts on Price asking about wanting to walk away from darts? I don't think he's going to be one of those players who plays till he's 55, 60. I think he will earn enough money in darts to buy loads of houses, and then he will live off the rent that he gets from renting his houses out. And he probably won't travel around and play darts. He'll just live his own life and enjoy it. He might throw the odd dart here and there. Might do a massive exhibition if it comes round, but I don't think he has the passion for it as much as some other people, because he started quite late. He started late in life. He was in his 20s when he started playing darts properly. He then got his tour card very quickly since he started playing darts. And now he's just not as interested in it. I think if you start playing darts as a kid, you're more likely to keep playing darts when you're older. But he's come in, he's done well, he's earned loads of money. He's going to keep earning loads of money until he's set for life, and then he's going to get out. I don't know how old he is. If let's say he's 35, I'd be surprised if he's still playing at 40. Or at the very latest, 45. I reckon there's less than 10 years left of Price playing darts. $38. Alright, yeah, so still 45, 46, maybe 7 or 8 years. So tired, wrapping up Christmas presents. Yeah? How's that going? That was a lucky miss. Just hit a treble 4 going for 18. Still leaves a finish. Suzuki averaged about 85 against Richardson 2-3 years ago. Do you know if she's looking at any higher or lower at the moment? I'm not sure really. Haven't really seen much of her form. She done alright on the women's series. She lost to Bo Greaves a lot, but she beat everyone else quite a few times. She was good. What am I getting for Christmas? I have no idea. That's all the surprise. Double 18 for 2-0. Yeah, go on. I'm just celebrating because the game's closer to being finished. How do I think? I'm going to say not very good. Favorite Christmas film? It's probably Elf. I like Home Alone, but I don't watch Home Alone. I don't watch Home Alone every year. I will sit down and I'll watch Elf every year. What's been your best Christmas present? Mine was a cameo from Russ Bray and John McDonald. My best Christmas present. I don't know really. I'm not sure. I've had a few good ones. I remember getting a brand new, when they first come out for Christmas, Unicorn Eclipse Pro board. I remember unwrapping one of those on Christmas. I reckon I was about 12 or 13. It was like, oh my god, the wires are so thin. I remember getting one of those. Beaton saying next year could be his last on tour. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, he is quite old, isn't he? I can't say I'm massively surprised. My Christmas present, Jack's sister in a bow. Jamie, you got issues, mate. The Mega Drive. I've got a Mega Drive in here. I've got it connected to my TV. It's the only games console I own now, is the Sega Mega Drive. Need a new dartboard. What dartboard would you go for, Luke? This is literally the best thing about Christmas darts, horse racing, and that for me. Don't buy presents, can't be asked. Fortunately, our family have decided the last couple of years that we'll do Secret Santa, and there's a £50 limit, so you only have to buy one present, but it's a decent present, 50 quid. Castle Grayskull and Herman set. I don't even know what that is, but fair enough. Yeah, Secret Santa's a good way of doing it. It's just like you have a if you got like 8 people to buy for, and you're gonna spend no more than like a tenner per person, and you just buy people crap presents, don't you? But this one, you only have to buy one person a present, and you spend 50 quid. You can get a really good present for it. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, €150. That's good. You can buy a real good present for that. Yeah, I must admit, the older I get, the more I'm getting gifted socks, and the more I enjoy getting gifted socks as well. About twice a year, I'll go through my sock drawer, bin all my socks, and rebuy new socks. Like all I wear is them white socks. So all I really wear is white socks. And because I go to work, because my work's quite a dirty job, I'll have some socks left. I'll have some socks in a drawer which are work socks only, and some socks in another drawer which are like my socks that I'd wear out to go to the pub or darts or go to a friend's house, whatever. But yeah, I do. I really enjoy going and buying myself brand new socks. Another 180 for the Decker. Am I paying 20 quid for the boxing? I probably will. That's the Joshua fight and the Parker Wilder fight, isn't it? That's gonna be on like a decent time as well. Mike Green, how you doing? Being spoilt by your dad's wife, awesome. I love it. I love that joke's been going for about 3 years now. And every time I see Mike Green come up in my chat, I'm like, we're gonna talk about his dad's wife. I might buy myself some Gary Anderson darts. Do it. Which ones though? The Gen 6s with the little bulbous bit on the end, or one of the straight barrel ones, like the Gen 3s? The 3s are a good set of darts. 180 for Horvat. Leaves himself 116, but the Decker wants 60. Double 20. Evening, Mr. Darts until now tonight. Following until now tonight, sadly. He's hit it. 117 out. Good shot. What's up, Jacob? How we doing, mate? Have you missed a lot? What was the first game? Steve Beaton. Steve Beaton was good. That was nice to see. Can't go wrong with Steve Beaton playing well. Yeah, it did stick, didn't it? Another 180 for Mike the Decker. 180 number 5 in this match. Can I shout out my new TikTok account, which is my darts account, Jack? Been getting 5k plus views during the Worlds. Be appreciated if you give it a little plug. Yeah, Mike, you're a mod, so put the link in the chat, mate. Go for it. If you want to follow Mike's TikTok, it's about to go in the chat. Yeah, it's understandable. Good darts. Nice outshot there for Dedeker. Break a throw. Chance of this going 2-2. Hopefully not very high. Another 180 for Mike Dedeker. Yeah, I'll have a look at it. I'll drop you a follow on it. YouTube stream. There we go. Let's open this up. Open in TikTok. Follow. Who do you follow? Do you follow me? Come on, mate. Drop me a follow. I don't know if I can say this, but I'm gay. Tommy, you can be whatever you want, mate. You can say whatever you want. If you want to be gay, you be gay. Double 16. Yes. One leg away, hopefully. I need Stevie B to beat Gurney. We all need Stevie B to beat Gurney. We all need it, mate. When's that game on then? Did anyone know? It must be on like the 23rd or something. 22nd maybe, surely. Either that or it's tomorrow. Are the fans allowed to sing Feed the Stands now, as seeing as United fans have taken a hammering for singing Feed the Scousers? Yeah, I know. I don't think it's going to stop them from doing it, to be honest. But yeah, what was it? Angry Ginge got loads of shit for that, didn't he? What are the lightest darts you have ever thrown? I've got some 5-gram darts. I've tried them. They're very light. Well, I think of air fryers. I think an air fryer is one of the greatest inventions in the history of cooking. I have an air fryer, and it is my favourite kitchen appliance. Love to see Gary Anderson win a third before he retires. That would be good. I'll be all for it. Air fryer is what you got your dad for Christmas. It's a good choice. Good choice, Luke. Good shot. Nice 1-2-8 there for Dedeker. 1-3-4 left. You like Dedeker or what? Yeah, he's alright. What temperature and length of time do you cook chips at? 180 degrees for 14 minutes. Perfect happy medium. I cook chips at the maximum heat, probably for about 10 to 12 minutes. I don't really change the heat dial on the air fryer. I just put everything on the hottest it goes. No, I tend to eat the McCain's oven chips, but I put them in the air fryer, so they're like the skinny ones. Do you think I should buy the Featherlight 2 12-gram darts? I currently use a Featherlight 5 10-gram darts. Do you think going up 2 grams is going to help you out? What makes you think that you need heavier darts than 10 grams? Do I get money if you skip ads? I don't know how the ads work actually. I honestly don't know. I think you have to watch at least 30 seconds of an ad for me to get paid on it. Or if you get one of them 5 seconds unskippable ads, then I think that's fine. Now you can reply to that question in your best Gordon Ramsay impression. Which question was it? Oh, there we go. Game over. Sweet. Next up, we've got arguably the game of the night. Ricardo Pietrezco versus Mikuru Suzuki. Right, I'll be back in a second. I just need to go inside for a minute. I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'm back, baby. Okay. Laptop. Right, you guys wanted a poll. Let's go. Who wins? Pietrezco or Suzuki? Start a poll. Who wins? Get voting. Who wins, Pietrezco or Suzuki? Let's hear your thoughts. What's your favourite Pop-Tart flavour? I don't really have a favourite Pop-Tart flavour, I must admit. I've never really been that into Pop-Tarts. Is this guy versus girl? Yeah. Hopefully Suzuki. More Suzuki, the better. I used to use a 22-gram darts, then I tried the 10-gram darts and fell in love. I just thought of trying the 12-gram darts because they were just £20. Give them a go then. That's fair enough. I don't think I've ever used like a 10-gram dart like to actually play with. Who do I think will win? I think Pietrezco's going to win. I'm going Pietrezco 3-0 unless he completely loses his head. Stay there, Loopy. Oh, Max Hops there. What's the matter? What do you want? Come on, up. That's it. Brilliant. My dad just brought a duck home, kind of random. What, a duck to eat or an actual walking around live duck? You have a wine now. Perfect. What more could you want? A live duck? Yeah, that is a bit random. Not gonna lie, it's a bit random. Do you think Humphries will win the Worlds? I think he's got a good chance. I think it's between him and Van Gogh, and whoever wins that semi-final wins the Worlds. So it will be interesting. Luna, lay down. Lay down. Lay down. You want to lay down over here? Okay. Come here then. Come on. She throws herself back. Right. You sit there like that. That is perfect. That is exactly where I want you. What are you doing? There, that is a bold suit. Yeah. I wonder where he's from. All right, Luna, you don't have to cover the mic. James Hunt, welcome to the Tungsten tier, James. Right, Luna, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to get up, my darling. We need to go put James Hunt on the wall. Right, come on. That's it. James, thank you, mate. You're gonna go on the Wall of Fame. And you also get 2 entries into the draw later on tonight, and the rest of the draws for the whole World Championships. Okay, James Hunt. We've got a nice space down here. I think we'll go here. There you go, James. There you are. Thank you for becoming a member, mate. I really appreciate it. You are on the wall. I'll be back in a second. I really need a wee. I should have done one when I went the last time. What are you doing in my seat? Where are you going? Where are you going? Just relax. Just get back. Let me put my foot warmer on. Anyway, thank you, James, for becoming a member. I really appreciate it. Thank you, buddy. We in the house or garden? Garden. We in the garden. I ain't going all the way back to the house, do we? Right, Luna, do you want to get back in? Do you want to come back here again? Come on. Look, what? She just throws herself backwards. Or ugh. Have I ever had a 9? I have not. Right, you don't need to. You don't need to touch the microphone. You can just lay there. Just stop touching it. Stop touching it. London! I remember when Luna was tiny, yeah. I did a video unboxing a load of Q-Soul stuff, didn't I? And she was so little. She was trying to eat all the packaging, weren't you, Luna? Do you remember that? Probably not. Don't you wish you could just talk to your dog? I mean, I do talk to my dog, but don't you wish you could talk to her and she'd talk back? Here we go, Suzuki. Here comes the baby shark. It's such a good walk on. I just love it. And she loves it as well. I love how much she enjoys the baby shark song. Just you don't have to touch the microphone, Luna. Luna, you don't have to touch it. I like to pretend my dog responds when I talk to her. I do it all the time. Luna, you have to lay down though. You're right in the way. You have to lay down. Come on, lay down. Lay down. What's your lowest leg in darts? In practice is 11. In a match it's 14. Though me and Ash could have had an 11 darter, but I busted it. Me and Ash played pairs a couple of weeks ago at a tournament, and in the third round, was it second round? I think it's second round. We Ash started, he went 125. I went 140. He went 180 to leave 56, and I went treble 16 instead of a single 16. Went for a double 4 and hit a big 13. So I've busted 11 darter in a game of pairs. But that was a game of pairs where, to be fair, how many trebles did we hit in that? 2, 4. Oh, he's getting booed already. He's getting booed already. Luna, lay down. Oh, he does walk onto the Pokemon theme. That's so good. Pokemon, gotta catch him. Na 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 na. Oh, you're my best friend. Ugh. All right, just lay down. Just lay down. That's it. Lay there. Perfect. I'll even give you a bit of space for your big butt. I feel like a lot of the casuals don't know what's even happened or gone on anyway. I feel like most of the casuals have no idea what's going on or what has happened. But I feel like if he reacts to them, because they're going to cheer Suzuki no matter what, if he reacts to them, they're going to soon find out, and it's going to get out of hand. I don't think a player has left the stage mid-match since Adrian Lewis did against Peter Manley. How do you make of that? How did I make the big dart? So I didn't make the big dart. That was made by a guy called Daniel Deering. He's on Twitter, I think. He's on Facebook as Daniel Laser Deering, and he made it for me. He brought it to one of my tournaments. It is very cool. I absolutely love it. Greatest walk-on song ever. What, the Pokemon theme? I fucking love Pokemon. I'm Pokemon mad. All I watch on YouTube is Pokemon. If you're doing a solo challenge in Pokemon Emerald using only a Caterpie, I'll fucking watch it. I will sit there for an hour and I will watch you play Pokemon Emerald with only a Caterpie, and I will enjoy it as well. Or Baby Shark is the best walk-on. I feel like the Pokemon theme's better than Baby Shark for a walk-on. Right, you guys, 64% of you guys think Ricardo Pietrezco is going to win. Let's see if you're right. Here we go. Ricardo to throw first. I think he's got an ultra ball on the back of his shirt as well. Oh, we've got a load of people dressed up in Pokemon suits. I actually have a Charmander onesie upstairs, but I bought a large, thinking that a large would be plenty big enough, but it doesn't fit. It doesn't it's too short. I thought a large would be absolutely fine. It said when I bought it, a large is like for 6 foot, and I'm not 6 foot, so I bought this large, and it doesn't fit the legs properly. Everywhere else is fine, but the legs just don't fit properly. They're like too short. They just ride up a little bit. I feel like I might have to get another one. Oh, Tommy's back. How are we doing, mate? There's a difference in the standard between Fallon, Bo, and the rest. I don't think she'll even get a leg here. I think she'll get a leg or something. I think it'll be like 9-2 in legs. I also don't think Petretsko's playing as well as he was 2-3 months ago. I think that Petretsko probably 9-0s her. Gonna go sleep in 40 hours since I've done 60. Tommy, you've not been awake for 60 hours. Double 18 for a 116 for Petretsko. He's got it. Good shot. Very good. Good ton there for Suzuki. Come on, Suzuki. I don't want this to be an absolute destruction. We need some Suzuki support in this. Switching from watching you and watching my darts team, how's the darts been so far? Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. First game was pretty good. Steve Beaton won. Second game was a bit boring, but it's not too bad. Sorry. To be honest, yeah, I just hold it because if I don't hold it, I will put it down and I will drop it on the floor and I won't be able to get it unless I move Luna. So I just tend to just to hold on to it. But then I also try not to vape on the screen. Alex, thanks for the sub. Cheers, Alex. I try not to vape on the screen as much as possible. So when I send you to a Darts Now ad, I sit here and puff the absolute shit out of it, and then when the ad comes back on again, back from the ad, then I don't use it again very often. I'll use it every now and then, but I try not to vape too much on the screen. How would you know? Because you'd be dead, mate. That's how I know. You'd literally die. Tommy, how old are you? Petretsko also hasn't. Petretsko also doesn't have the sponsor Paddy Power on his shirt, and he's 29 years old. Interesting. That goes against the rule. Let's see if we can see his shirt. Yeah, he's got the prostate cancer one. Maybe they had a choice. Maybe some of them had a choice. Maybe there was a double 18. Or maybe there was a bit of a monetary bonus if you put the Paddy Power one on, but you still had the choice not to. Something like that, maybe. Must be loads of Germans in the crowd tonight with all the Pikachu chants. Yeah, I reckon there is, to be honest. They do. To be fair, the Germans, they do come across quite a bit, don't they? to support their own. That's a long way to go, realistically, Germany, to come here to watch darts. And there's normally a good crowd of Germans in for the German players. I would imagine the same. I would imagine the same thing will happen when Clemens plays. My dad's finally removed the duck from the house. Brilliant. Yeah, I agree, Shane. It's going to be tough, but he can do it. Didn't him and Van Gogh have a really good game once? It was pretty close, or am I thinking of him and someone else? 180 for Petretsko. Someone just screamed, "I'm on the telly." Did anyone else see that? I think Clemens is on my session. I'm going Thursday night. I think he's on my session. Who's he playing against? I can't remember. You hate Paddy Power. Why do you hate Paddy Power? They sent me one of their dartboards. $104. He stayed there, fair enough. Leung. Yeah, I think that I'm got Clemens on my session. 84. 84. Not 84, not 82, 84. $81. Man lock. Man like Leung. Double 14. Good shot. Well played. That was a decent clinical set, that. You have Noppert, Clemens, Heta, and then Gilden. Yeah, what a night of darts that is. That's an absolute banger night of darts. Don't like their ads and the whole banter gimmick. I think it's better than not trying to do the banter stuff. I just think a faceless like Bet365, they don't really do anything. But to be fair, I choose Bet365 to bet with and not Paddy Power, so maybe there is something in it. Yeah, he's finishing well, mate. Don't like that, yeah. I think she's had a sake or two. You reckon? I need to get a beer without bothering the dog. Are we excited to see Van Gogh later? I think we could see something special later. I would love to see a Van Gogh in like 106 average or something, like something really good. How's Luna been today? Yeah, she's good. She's just sleeping. She just loves to sleep, really, which is quite good. But yeah, she's been a good girl. She's always good, to be fair. It's very rare. Sometimes she's a bit naughty, but it's very rare. Non-seed, Scott Williams, Man, Lock Leung, Lukeman, Littler or Kist. Oh, Lukeman's on that night, is he? Who's Lukeman got? Heta. Lukeman Heta. Fair. Is it true Bo's a big drinker? I've no idea, to be honest. I've never seen Bo with a drink in her hand, so I can't possibly comment. Does Damon Hett still follow me? Or has he got bored of my tweets? He still follows me. So there's a chance if I see him, he might say hello. Or he might not have a clue who I am. It's going to go one way or the other. Or he's going to come up to me and he's going to go, you tweet absolute shit. I don't know why I follow you. You dickhead. I don't think he'll say that. I don't think he's got that in him, to be fair. Yeah, early payout is the only reason I use Bet365. I had a bet the other week. I had a 6-fold. It was worth 530 quid off 25 quid. And I had an early payout by 48 minutes on every match. So my bet was won within 3 minutes of the second half. It could have been the first Australia versus New Zealand in the PDC. Could have been. Is Ben Robin this tournament? He is, isn't he? He must be on like tomorrow, I guess. He's not been on yet, is he? My tweets are worse than yours, to be fair. I don't feel like my tweets are bad. I just feel like there's a lot of them. Did you expect your channel to be as successful as it is when you started, or were you just messing around and it snowballed? Every dart player knows who the ref is, and you had a big thing on Sky Go 2 years ago. No, I never expected to be where I am now. No. When I started my channel, I thought the goal would have been to hit about 7,000 or 8,000 subscribers. I thought that was probably about the peak, because you got to remember when I started my channel, Darts Planet TV were the biggest darts YouTubers. They had 7,000 subscribers when I started, and they were the biggest. Like, they were the biggest. Darts Review channel had maybe 5,000 subs then. Maybe might have been a little bit more than Darts Planet, but between 5,000 and 10,000, I reckon. There was no Matt Edgar then, or there was, but he didn't upload. He didn't upload like proper content. He just uploaded clips and stuff. Who else was about when I started? I'm trying to think. There weren't really a lot of darts content there, so I never expected to get to nearly 60,000 subs. No, not in a million years. I thought the ceiling was probably about 10,000. But like, what's his name? I just saw one of his videos a second ago. Someone who was quite big when I first started was Robstar 180. Robert Marjanovic, I think is his name. God, his videos are good quality though. He's really updated his videos are good. 34,000 subs he's on. But yeah, there really wasn't anything. There really wasn't anything on YouTube. That's why I had such a free run. Was I just took the video ideas that I'd seen big YouTubers make, and I did them in a darts format, and they did pretty well. Go on, Suzuki. She's got a leg. Hold a throw. Double 12, first dart. To continually come up with content for a sport like darts is hard. You're smashing. Keep it up. Cheers, mate. It is difficult, but no one else is really coming up with like fresh new content. I'll tell you someone who is actually the Darts Kid. I think the Darts Kid is one of the most original people on darts YouTube by far. How does your missus not complain if you stream all day every day during the Worlds, mate. Because it's my job this time of year. It is essentially my job. Like, she doesn't complain that I go to work Monday to Friday, so she won't complain that I sit in here and stream the rest of the days. It's just part of what it is. She backs me to grow this as well, so she's on team darts ref. Believe me, massively on team darts ref. She's easily my biggest supporter. Her and my mum. Her and my mum are my two biggest supporters. Yeah, the darts kid is good. He's very good. It's nice to see content because, like, I never step in anyone else's lane. I don't do review videos. If a company sends me darts and they want me to make a video with them, I will never do a review video. I'll come up with my own way of doing the video. Like Unicorn sent me the Unicorn contender board, and I could have easily sat on my desk and said, "This is the Unicorn contender board. The wires like this. The sisal comes from this part of Africa. They're £34.95 on Darts Corner, and the trebles. And I can get my little calipers out, and I can say the trebles are 1.89 times bigger than the treble on a regular dartboard. Or I can get Ash round and get Ash to throw 39 180s and a 9 darter in an hour, and you can watch that. And that's on 45,000 views. If I'd done a video explaining what the board is, I'll probably get, what, 5,000 views maximum? Yeah, worldwide darts is a bit dodgy, yeah. That's one way of putting it. So I try to stay in my lane. I'm not trying to compete with Darts Review Channel because I don't want to even try and compete with Darts Review Channel. I don't try and compete with live darts. I'm not interested in going and sitting in a media room and asking how I thought Mike the Decker played. It just doesn't interest me. But making videos that entertain me. If I watch my video back and I think and I enjoy watching my video back, I know that other people will. Or I know that most people will, not everyone. I'm good, Aiden. I'm fine, mate. Ash banging good 180 is great to watch. Yeah, like Ash is like the player on my channel. I can't play anywhere near as good as Ash does. And I also understand that no one wants to watch me play darts, or most people aren't interested in watching me play darts. I wouldn't want to watch. I wouldn't want to watch me play darts. That'd bore me to tears. I was like, oh, well done. He's just hit a 32 dart leg. That was exciting. Ash is in there throwing 11s, 12s, 15s. That's more interesting. But yeah, Darren at Darts Review Channel has. He's the OG, isn't he? When it comes to darts reviews, he's the guy. He gets the most views. He's got the most subs. He's been around the longest. He's the guy. But I couldn't make that content because that content isn't exciting for me because I don't care about darts and intricacies of barrels and stuff the way that he does. It just doesn't interest me. But he's good at what he does, and he's the best at what he does for a reason. And he's the one who gets sent all the darts, and he gets all the he gets most of the recognition for it, and rightly so because he's the best. Would Darren Webster come on the channel if you asked him to? Yeah, he would. Yeah, he said to me before he wants to come and do some stuff. I think if Darren does end up losing his tour card, the problem is I get quite a bit of pushback from the PDC. But if Darren lost his tour card, then I'd be a bit more confident because I don't want to get Darren in trouble either. I don't want him to get a snotty email from someone at the PDC saying you can't say this and you can't say that and you can't do this. You're on this channel and you can't do that. I don't want that. Good shot. Break a throw there from Petretsko's 2-1 up now. What happened to the podcasts? The ones that you did, they were good when they stopped. What the original ones, like a year ago? Um, I I planned on changing the venue. The problem is I had about 10 guests lined up, and I'd pay for this venue. I have to pay for it. I'd pay for this venue for 2 hours. That's £17 an hour. So that's 34 quid to hire this venue for 2 hours. I get everything set up, and then I get a message saying, I can't make it this week, mate. And I'm like, oh, okay. It's difficult doing a podcast because I wouldn't want to do a podcast over Zoom because that doesn't interest me either. I don't feel like you get the same conversation over Zoom. You don't read each other and the way that each other are talking, and if you make a joke over Zoom it might not come across, and I just don't really give a shit about doing a podcast over Zoom. I think if you're gonna do it, you got to do it properly. So that's the way that I'd want to do it if I was doing it that way. And it was just too difficult to maintain. Tried blocking worldwide darts from your suggestions, but you can't. I think I blocked him from mine. I think maybe just keep doing it. Webby podcast would be great. It would be amazing. But again, there are so many stories that you would all absolutely die listening to. That he wouldn't want to talk about while he's got a talk card. Because he's got so many stories. He's the funniest man I've ever met in my life, Darren Webster, by far. I just do. I don't. I just do. Double 16 for 2-0. He misses, but Suzuki not on a finish. Would you go on the Love the Darts podcast by Sky? Yeah, I'd go on it. I don't think they'd have me on it, but I'd go on it. Oh, he's missed it. Go on then, Suzuki. She wants 170. Can you imagine if this went? Can you podcast from your new darts cave? Yes, I definitely can podcast from here. 100%. I can do a podcast from here, yeah. I just need to get people here to do a podcast with. Oh, my New Balance shooting sleeve has been dispatched. He's got it. He's got it. It's 2-0. Madhouse Sky is so anti-darts ref because you weren't prepared to be a puppet for them. You think they'd be more professional. Well, to be fair, I've not been professional back to them, but that's because they tried to delete my channel. They tried to get my channel deleted when I had 1,000 subscribers, and so since then, anytime they've ever complained to me, I've never been nice back, if that makes sense. I've always fought back on anything that they've ever moaned about. So yeah, since then, I mean that was 4 years ago. That was literally 4 years ago. What, in January, they tried to shut my channel down. But it is what it is. I've always done everything by myself, and I'm more than happy to continue to do everything by myself. Why did they do that? Because I was doing this. I started doing the watch-alongs, and um, so I didn't really know what copyright was, and I thought I would have been. I thought because I was like brand new. Like I'd done YouTube, but I'd done Call of Duty videos. I'd never done anything like this. So I used the PDC logos on my stream because it was PDC World Championships. So I had this part of my screen. Like I did watch alongs like this, but I had a part of my screen which was PDC Darts logo, PDC World Championships watch along, and I didn't realise then that that was a copyright issue. I just thought I'm promoting them. That is what it is, and I got 2 copyright strikes, one after the other, and then I had an email from them, and they were basically like, basically a copyright strike means that you can't stream. If you get a strike, you can't stream for 3 months. So that shut the streams down. So there was no streams. The streams ended. I couldn't stream again until like March or whatever it was. It might have even been 4 months. It might have been April. And then I got an email from them basically saying if you do that again, we'll do another copyright strike and your channel will be deleted because you'd have 3, and you can only have a maximum of 2 in the space of 6 months, I think. So there's a little bit. I mean, I only had like 1,000 subscribers. I was like brand new, hadn't really done anything. I didn't really know what I was doing either. And then since then, I've been a bit anti them, and they've definitely been anti me. I didn't mind Adam Smith. I thought it was alright. But yeah, I didn't realise that was going to be like a potential channel ending issue. I nearly quit YouTube then. I'm fucking glad I didn't now. But I nearly quit YouTube the night that I got my second strike. I remember I was at Super League, was playing darts, and I was very close to just closing, just shutting the channel down and stopping. I don't know really. I don't really keep up to date with what's happening to the commentators, to be honest. So I've just got no idea. He still does the boxing, does he not? Have a bet that it's still running, mate. Need Petretsko to win 3-0, MEG to beat Barry 3-0. What is the chances low? No, I don't think so. I think that's pretty high, to be honest. This is looking like it's going to be 3-0. And then I think if Van Gogh plays reasonably well, that'll be 3-0. He got removed from Sky, did he really? No, I've no idea why. Not a clue. Don't know what he's done. Cheers, mate. Yeah, me too. Well, the crowd haven't been on Petretsko's back whatsoever in this game. Not at all. Oh, I like Suzuki's little sleeve. It's a bit fancy, that. When you and Ash took a break from streaming regularly, I watched old streams of you and Pops. Great content, lots of laughs, was more about having fun than averages. Yeah, that was like peak lockdown as well. We had nothing to do. So I used to, in lockdown, I made a video every single day, and we'd stream like 3 or 4 times a week. Because there's nothing to do. But that's what made my channel do well, was lockdown. I think I gained 7,000 subs in a month one month. It was like I think that's the most subs I've ever had in one month. Good shot from Petretsko. 111 out. When there isn't an afternoon session, you should have a live practice against subs. I don't really like playing on live anymore though, because I'm so shit. It was alright when I was okay at darts. If I can maintain a 60 average, then I don't mind doing it. But at the moment, I sometimes struggle to even hit the board. Yeah, I could definitely get Ash, 100%. How has Petretsko allowed different colour flights in his darts? There's no rules against it. He can do whatever he wants. I've got 30 sets of Petretsko flights. I've got 10 sets of each colour. Because I knew that they'd get banned because of the Pokemon thing. I've also just ordered my darts. Which ones do you think you got? Did you get one of the Target 200 quidders? I reckon you get you reckon if you did, you got the first set that you showed me. The ones, the not straight barrel ones. Do I like Pokemon? I'm Pokemon mad. I absolutely love Pokemon. It is all I watch on YouTube. It's just Pokemon videos. The 975s. Fair enough, mate. I respect it. I hope they go well. Right, 142 then for Petretsko. If not, Suzuki's coming back. 85, treble 19 would have left 28. 126 leaves 16. Fair. I've never seen someone go treble 19 on 142. I might start doing that. I love 85. I'll always go treble 19 double 14. I might start doing that on 142. Oh, what's going on, Suzuki? Missed the double 18, hit a 1, went for a 3, hit double 3. 29 left. Should go for a 5. She's hit a treble 6. All over the place. She's fuming. Yeah, Ali Pali's good. Just ordered Richie Henhouse darts. I think if I didn't have my own darts, they would probably be quite high on my list of darts to get. Once you have your own set of darts, though, switching from them is like, I just couldn't imagine switching from them. Petretsko is playing pretty well here. 140, 140. 3-0 bet about to land. Certainly looks like it. I'd be very surprised if anything but 3-0 happened here. Seen rumours on X that the next year will be Peter Wright's retirement tour. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know. I don't feel like he'd quit now. He might do. Yeah, he might be Simon. I reckon MEG wins 3-0. If he doesn't win 3-0, then either Keen Barry's played well or MEG's not played great. Yeah, Suzuki doesn't look like she's really enjoying this, does she? Started off well with the baby shark, but good lead though. He likes double 14. He chooses a lot of routes to leave 28 instead of like tops or 32 or whatever. And then next year I think he'll retire. Yeah, she's gutted. Yeah, everyone will retire one day. Right, Van Gogh. And should we do a poll on this one? Let's see if anyone thinks anything else. Does your Premier Darts discount still work? It does. TDR5 will get you 5% off at Premier Darts. Who wins? MVG. Barry. Go on then. Get your votes. Get your votes. Is anyone backing Barry? Some people are backing Barry. Yeah, Rene Idams. That was a hell of a game. That was. I thought he was going to lose, but I think he will do a Barney and come back stronger and better. Could do. You're right, darling. You good girl, ain't you? Oh yeah. Good girl. If Van Gogh wins, I will be $500. I got every match right so far. What? Score prediction correct or just the correct winner? Put a tenner on Barry. You have. What'd you get him at? 12s? I'm not ready for Wade retiring, to be honest. No. I got a set of Tony Eccles darts in an advent calendar, a darts advent calendar once. Do you think MG will hit more than 5 180s? Yes. I think he'll hit 5 or 6. I don't think it's going to be a long game of darts. $7.85. Okay, not too bad. So I've got a young player who's just started playing with Gezi darts and he struggles with grip. What's the best product on the market to help? He struggles with what? Gripping. He struggles with his finger grip to hold the dart, or he struggles with the grip on the dart, like it's not grippy enough. What part of the grip does he struggle with? Where do you get your darts advent calendar? I got it from. It's some like German or Dutch website. I don't think it was Dart Shopper. It was something like that. If you just Google darts advent calendar, you'll find it. There's been a few of them. Fingers, what? He doesn't have enough strength in his hand to hold the dart properly. Or he can't. Don't really understand. Does does he need more grip on the dart to help him, or does he need more strength in his hands to help him? Yeah, those Eccles darts. I just put 20 on MVG to win the match and hit 5 plus 180s at 8 to 11. Not bad. What's that return? About 45, 50 quid? 47. Not bad. Hopefully it comes in, mate. This woman looks like she's still got the sheet the barber's put on you when you have a haircut. But she's just got it on one arm. So he uses just a plain board chalk at the moment. I think he just needs a grippier dart, or he just needs to keep playing with his dart. They're quite a basic dart, the old Go and Price darts. But how old is he though? And how long has he been playing? Because he just needs to play more. MVG to win the Worlds, he'll turn it on big time. Coffee time, everyone, right? Oh, I can't have a coffee at 9:45. I'll never get to sleep. He's 16. Yeah, I think he just needs to just keep playing. Either that or he needs to just try a grippier dart. I don't think he's been playing long enough to start worrying about what he's using, really. Don't you have you ever noticed that the winners, the people who are born winners in darts, obviously they're all born winners because they've all got to where they are, but the people who are the proper darts winners are the ones in the interview who say, I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna smash him, blah blah blah. And then the people who aren't quite winners, they often say, I'm gonna go up there and just enjoy myself. Like, you would never hear Michael Van Gerwen say, I'm just going to go out there and enjoy myself. Because if he doesn't win, he's not enjoyed himself. Yeah, the beer shower. I remember that. Got soaked, didn't he? Yeah, Van Gogh is very win. He's very win orientated. And that's why he's so good, I think. My discount code for Premier Darts is TDR5, all one word. Yeah, I agree, Gary. I don't think the enjoy myself stuff is like really that great. What's your opinion on darts players saying their opponents is nobody after the match? I don't think that's very nice. I don't think it matters, but I normally put TDR in caps. How can you enjoy winning if you lose? If you don't win, you lose. Yeah, I know. But even when I was like obviously I was never amazing at darts, but when I was decent at darts, I could play anyone and I'd be like, I'm gonna smash him. It might be completely unrealistic that I smash the person I'm playing, but in my head, I'm gonna smash him because I'm better than him. Not so much anymore. That used to be my mindset. Discount code invalid. It should just be. I used it the other day. TDR5. Like that. Yeah, winners win. Yeah, 100%. Invalid. I have no idea then, mate. Message Premier Darts. Message him on Twitter or something and say I can't. The darts ref's code isn't working. You might be putting it in the wrong place. I don't really know. I've also finally found myself a dart stand and new board to play on in the house instead of outdoors. Nice. What board have you gone for? Smirksler, how we doing, mate? You good? I don't know, Paul. Do you think this will be a quick match? I think it will be relatively quick. Target Asper, fair enough. Yeah, I'm doing well, mate. I'm doing well. How are you? You good? Yes, mate. Enjoying the darts. 3-0 MVG. That's what I'm going for. No, Bob's isn't even home yet. I can't get on with the board stands, wobble all over the place, and the board never sits straight after a few hours. I used the board stand for a little while in my old house because the only wall I could use was a wall where the neighbours were on the other side and it was their bedroom. So I used the board stand for a while. But it seemed to be alright. Got sorted. Got Xmas all sorted when your little one's due. Mine's due in March. Yeah, mine's due in April. But yeah, all sorted. Yeah. All ready. Didn't really have many presents to buy for, really. Me and Bob's did small presents each. And then the rest of the family, we'd just do a Secret Santa. So I didn't really have any presents to buy anyway. And the person, we have like a wish list as well, so we can see who we've got wish list. So the person that I bought for was super easy. I just bought what they wanted. Hi Jack, I'm a 15-year-old from Tanzania. Started playing darts in April. Currently, Tanzania's number 4 with the adults, seeking advice and joining the PDC in 5 years or more. Nice, mate. Well done. Congrats for getting that high. That's awesome. I think your biggest problem is just going to be funds. It's going to be being able to afford to come to England. I mean, I don't know if there are any like World Series events near you that you could qualify, because that would be a big deal. If you're number 4 in your country, there's a chance, I guess, you could qualify for a World Series event. But yeah, I think the biggest issue you're going to face is being able to afford to come to England or Europe and play. My advice would be keep playing, keep beating people, keep winning. Just get on social media as well. Like if you can get on social media and try and get people to know your name, that's going to help you out as well. If people see that there's someone from Tanzania who's throwing 80, 90 averages, they're gonna take note. So I would get on social media, post what you're doing. Maybe even if you can play online darts as well. I don't know what the time difference is like for Tanzania, but if you can get on online and play GDL stuff, then the averages and the stats and stuff will get posted to Twitter through that. That's a good way of getting recognised. If you're playing well, people will take note, and that's the most important thing, is for people to take note of what you're doing. Do they run ADC where you are? Not really. No, we don't really have any ADC stuff around here. Currently 12:55 a.m. That's not awful then. So the time difference is only 3 hours. 3 hours time difference. So you're later. It could be worth looking at the GDL and getting into the GDL, you're going to be playing darts at probably 9-10 p.m. your time, maybe 11 p.m. your time. But if that's something that you can accommodate and you can do, the GDL would be a really, really, really good way for you to get involved. Also, there's another one as well. What's the time difference? I think the time difference is the wrong way for America. There's the DPFL as well, which is like, it's more an American version of the GDL, but it's early there, so the time difference is even worse for you, I think. But look into that. Definitely. Quick match incoming. Could be. The socks are being pulled up. That means Keen Barry is in trouble. Here we go. Van Goen's won the bullseye as well. Let's see how he goes. First start straight in there. That's a 180 all day. Oh, it's a 140. I thought it was in. But yeah, 45 start for Keen Barry. His first. If Van Goen's first start's going and it's sitting at the top half of that treble 20, whoever's playing him is in trouble. Hi everyone. Hello. How are you? I'm very interested to see how Van Goen gets on here though. How well is he going to play? I don't think we've not had 100 average yet, have we, in this World Championships? There's the first 180 of the match for Van Goen. He's gone 140. What, 95, 180? Would Ash ever do Red Dragon Champions to Champions? We do have a qualifier over here for that, so he definitely could. Van Goen for 13 dart leg wants double 20. Gilding's never retiring. He'll be around forever. 13 dart leg, hold a throw. That's what he does. I think this has got potential to be like a 105 average. He looks comfortable already. Oh, there's a wasp on the dartboard. The Ali Pali wasp was on the dartboard. Jack's getting it in with the first tweet, mate. That's what Twitter's all about, mate. Especially this time of year. Keen Barry wants a bullseye for a holder throw. Oh, it's unlucky. He had to step across because his dart deflected and blocked it up. But 136 for Van Gogh and not going to go. $58. It's going to go 3 double 16, I would imagine. Yeah, double 16. Missed it. 76 for Van Goen. You can't be missing those against Van Goen. Although he's only going to get 1 dart at double. It's going to be 1 dart at tops. Ooh. Double 4. Double 4 still. You can't miss 5 darts to hold throw against Van Goen. It just can't happen. And Van Goen goes out. Someone needs to make a compilation of the Ali Pali Wasp. Mad that without fail it shows up every year. It is mental that there must be a wasp's nest in the Ali Pali somewhere. A thriving wasp's nest. Or in somewhere that's relatively warm in the Ali Pali. Because how often do you see wasps in December? Literally only on only at the darts. It's the only place you see a wasp in December.
Thanks for the sub.
Thanks for subscribing, Stro Rum 79. Thank you for subscribing, mate. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you very much. 140 for Barry. Van Gerwen, 26 points, 34 points behind. Couldn't count then for a second. 140, leaves himself 98. Hits a 140 of his own though, 64. Might get a chance of this. 98 for Van Gerwen, treble 18. Double 16 for a break as well. He's got it. It's a breaker throw. Hold throw here. Pressure's on a bit. What darts do you think Wright is playing with this year? Those Euro 11 ones, like the gold ones with like the speckly grip on them. I reckon he'll use them. I think they're probably his best dart he's used this year. 140 for Van Gerwen. .140 reply though. Keen's playing. Considering he's missed 6 darts in like the second leg, Keen's playing all right. Van Gerwen's just hitting 170s for fun. He just fancied a 170 instead of a 177. Yeah, I think they are quite grippy. That's that pixel grip from Target that he uses. They do look quite grippy. Too grippy for me. Right, 1-2-1 for a hold. First one's in, treble 11. Bullseye. Misses the ball. Double 19, double 19. He's missed it. 57. 17. Leaves tops. Barry then. 25, 4, 2-2. Double 8. Double 4. It's unlucky it's on the wire. MVG on happy hour. Have they tweeted it or something? .103 average. He didn't even look that good in the last 3 legs. Oh, they have tweeted it. I can say that it is a thing then. Jack told me the other night, but he said I wasn't allowed to tell anyone. There you go. Jack, mate. Happy Hour Podcast. Van Gerwen. I guess that's going up. What's the date? What's it today? Tuesday. I guess it's going up on Thursday, maybe Monday. Thought it was Ronnie O'Sullivan. No, it wasn't. He was lying. The thing is he said he'd tell the stream if Pete got Chizzy on the phone, and then Pete did get Chizzy on the phone. And he was like, oh shit, I actually didn't think you would. So he made up a name. That Jack's microphone was soaked. Barry could have won that set, just didn't take his chances. Yeah, he could have. He definitely could have been 2-2 at least. Yeah, probably should have been 2-2 at least. Really. Will MG get paid for that podcast? I don't think so. No. Has Darts now posted their video? Here we go. Darts now have posted their interview with Steve Beaton. If you want to have a watch, it's on their YouTube channel. Oh, it'll be on Thursday, will it? Cool. Right, let's see what Van Gogh can do in this set. Do you think that Luke Littler can reach quarterfinals? I think so. I think he can. I think he's good enough. I feel like Luke could be the first player, if Van Gogh doesn't do it, could be the first player to hit 100 average. Van Gogh's left himself 170, but Barry, I think this is for 11 dart leg, now a 12, wants double eight. Good shots. That's better. That is better. Yeah, MVG would have done that for free, yeah. It's a good platform for him. It's a good platform for anyone to go on. They get a couple 100,000 listens per episode, I would imagine. Something like that. Barry's hit a 180, he could dance. We never know. This game could, if this goes 1-1, there is a chance this game gets a bit techie. Keen really needs a 140 though, at least a ton. Needs a treble, doesn't get one. Dobie is a Beaton fan looking at his tweet. Like, everyone's a Beaton fan. Everyone loves Steve Beaton. What did you just check out there? I missed that. I was sharing Darts Now's post. I tried opening the GDL website, it doesn't let me open it unless I use a VPN for UK. Really? Are you on Twitter? If you're on Twitter, just send them a tweet. They're at GDL 180. 167. Oh, what a boy. Barry's still playing well though. It's a holder thrower here as well. He could do with one more treble. He doesn't get it. He scores 99. He's on a finish, which he's going to get a go at. But if Van Gogh hits a 140 here, doesn't get it. Only a ton. 167. Beautiful. Bloody beautiful that. Double 19. He's gone straight for it. His darts sit nice for double 19 to be fair. Missed it. I'm not on Twitter, but I'll make an account and send them a tweet. Yeah, definitely get on Twitter as well. Twitter will help you out as well. Follow me and I'll give you a follow back. I'm at the darts referee. Just tell me what your account is. Also, on your account, use your actual name. Don't make it Prism or something. Use your actual name on your account. Because if people want to try and find you, that's where they're gonna look. Van Gogh in big outshot there, 78. After Barry's first match of the Worlds, this will feel like a sprint race. Well, he's not done too badly. He's missed a couple of shots here and there, and Van Gogh's come and punished him, but he's missed a lot of doubles as well. 2 out of 15 compared to Van Gogh's 5 out of 6. Another 180 for Van Gogh. I think that's two each. Was that his first one? That wasn't his first one, was it? It might have been his first one. No, it was the second one. Gezi and Smith been most impressed for me. I think Gezi's mentally fragile to win it though. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Who was it he lost to when he put the headphones on? Was it Clemens? Oh, I get what you mean. Yeah, that was quite slow. I understand. 52 scored, 36 left. Double 9. Oh, he's missed it. Chance here for Barry for a break. 117. .93. Set it up nicely, but oh, I think Bob's might be home. He's got it. It's 2-0. You watch. Luna, I think, is going to bark at the door. It's going to be exciting or barking. No, she's excited. No barking today. She didn't bark this time. It's almost like she knew it was going to be you. Yeah, she's been very good. Yeah, she has eaten her. She's eaten her full. Right. Do not look in between over there, okay? That is my only rule. Just get a headbutt in the mouth. Luna just headbutted Bob's in the face. Trying to say hello. Right, I need another wee. I'm back in a sec. If Bob shouts, you'll be able to hear her. Oh, so good evening.
Yeah.
Good. Oh. Nearly over. I might only be one set left.
I'll just say hello to her.
Yeah, go for it. Luna will attack you on that chair.
Hello.
Luna.
Pippi, come. Oh.
Your chat is on that window on the laptop.
Oh. Oh. I would say hello, but it's just Luna with arms. Hey, Loopy. Oh, did you miss me? Oh, 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 oh. Hello. Oh no, it's okay. What's these silly noises? What's Daddy watching? Silly darts again. Hey? Oh, hello everyone. This seat is really warm. I can tell he's been sat here for multiple hours of the day. Yeah, we're starting to get a bump. Lunar stream. This seat is so warm. I can tell you've sat here for ages today.
Oh yeah. How long have we been
It's so
sleeping?
comfy here though.
3.5 hours. Yeah, it's nice. The chairs are nice.
Yeah.
Today.
And you got my bar of chocolate. And look at that smile on his face. Because he's monetized again. We're back. What a day. What a few days. Oh my days. Do you know, we haven't slept the last few days. The first night it was like, what on earth's going on? Like, who would be nasty enough to do this? Then last night, it was like we were in absolute shock. Well, first of all, it was like, oh, coming to terms with it being like final and then rejecting the appeal and then oh, Luna. And then it all coming back and us being like, what is happening? Yeah, all good, thank you.
You can finish the stream if you want.
No, I'm good.
It's probably only a set left.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, we're on the last game already?
Yeah, if Van Gogh
Oh,
wins the next
fine.
set, it's done.
Last set, Van Gogh in. Barry. Oh, thank you for the kiss. Did you miss me? Ugh, don't need your tongue in my mouth. What do all these buttons do, Luna, if we press them?
Send them to an ad by hitting the darts now ad button.
Darts now add. No, I'm good. Names wall, duo left, duo right. All sorts of things on here. Oh, it's finishing early tonight then. She's got a big knot under here.
Yeah, and I noticed that earlier.
Can you sit down? Ah.
Yeah, it is
Oh.
finishing early tonight. It went,
Lay down.
The games went 3-1, 3-0,
Oh.
3-0, and this is looking like it's going to go 3-0.
Oh.
So it's quite a quick one.
Who else has played tonight?
We had Steve Beaton beat Wessel Nyman 3-1. Mike De Decker beat
Oh,
Dragasin
fucking hell.
4-1.
Oh my days.
Luna, just relax,
Just
mate.
sit there. That's it. Stay there.
Luna,
No.
lay down. She likes to get in the gap.
I know, but I can't fit her in the gap. We're a bit bigger now, Loon.
Mike De Decker won 3-0. Ricardo Pietrezco beat Mikuru Suzuki 3-0.
Oh,
And
that's it. Stay there. Yeah, you stay there. Yep, you can snuggle the baby. Hey? Oh, we did Secret Santa at work today.
oh yeah.
And Max got me, and he got me a baby grow that says my big sister has paws.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, it's really cute.
Baby.
And some other
Big
bits,
sister.
but that's like the main present. But it hasn't come yet. But yeah, I was like, it doesn't matter. Baby's not here yet.
Cute.
Oh, here we go. 100. Are you excited for Thursday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buzzing. Can't bloody wait.
Which darts of his are those? Are they the ones that came out?
Yeah, there's normal ones
Yeah.
from Winmore.
Luna, leave it. Which ones from Winmore though? Because there were like 4 sets of different names, weren't they? Exact
ones,
ones.
yeah. There is normal. His normal set.
Well, Barry's not far behind him. He just hasn't got the darts here. There we go. 1 leg. Is this going to go 3-0 in legs?
Probably. I don't know about 3-0 in legs, but it's going to go 3-0 in sets.
So you're just on YouTube tonight, not
Yeah.
Kick.
Not kick tonight.
We're back, baby.
Oh, I can see the chat actually from here as well.
Yeah. Now we can see who Luna's favourite is. Yeah, Mummy's girl. Her Mummy's girl. Apart from when Mummy's not here. Aren't you? Yeah. 100.
He's so still as well. when he
Yeah.
throws.
I thought he was going to go triple 20 again there. He had loads of room in it still. Why is he going 17s?
Triple 18 there. Trying to leave 170.
Hello, hello, hello.
Oh, Jamie Stewart's going to be gutted.
He missed me.
He was here
Oh,
earlier.
I saw yesterday that he got. He was saying, "Oh, did Bob's get my request?" And he's like sending me friend requests, and I don't.
Yeah.
I don't accept friend requests on my Facebook because I've only got like friends and family that I actually know. Like my Facebook isn't public like yours, so I don't like want to offend anyone, obviously. But I do get requests, and then I decline them. And I saw him talking about it yesterday.
I told him. I told him unless Bob knows who you are, she won't accept you.
Yeah.
Plus, you're not his favourite anymore. Sarah is.
Oh,
Yeah.
no surprise. She's skinnier and prettier than me.
He found Sarah's Instagram.
Show me Luna's Aussie mate.
Oh.
He found Sarah's Instagram.
Uh,
Yeah, well, she's in
Simon-
bikinis in
Simon's-
Dubai, and I'm fat and pregnant in England in the rain, so I'm sorry, I don't compare.
That's Callie. Simon's dog.
Aww. Hey, Callie.
I said they could have been best friends if they weren't on the other side of the world.
Oh, yeah. We're on completely different time zones. Oh, this is going to be over very soon.
Looking that way, innit? Oh, you can do the draw actually.
Oh, yeah, the members draw. Get to do that tonight because we've got members again.
Yeah.
And I press the wheel button, I guess.
You will press the wheel button, but you'll have to do something on the laptop first. I'll talk you through it.
Or you could just do it.
I actually need to add someone become a member earlier. No, you can't.
So I need to press names wall.
You will do, yeah. not right now. I'll have to do it in a minute because I've.
Oh, this 136 is going to have to go to keep him in the game at all.
What's he here? 96 though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't have to go. But
No,
if
but-
it can go and goes out, then yeah.
I mean, this would be nice. 124.
Luna, don't tell that. Sorry.
Treble 20.
Triple 14,
Yep.
double 11.
Oh, outside. Luna, you've pressed for an ad. Has she pressed that?
No.
Oh.
Oh no, that's YouTube.
Oh.
Luna.
Why are you pressing buttons on the laptop?
Luna, just right.
Imagine if she stopped the stream right now.
Oh, what a dickhead. Luna, sit.
You can come here.
There you go.
Oh, her ball's gone under the chair. Game over. MVG. No other crazy bets. I think I'm done for this week. I won £300 on the football at the weekend,
Go over there.
and then £50 on Lung last night. Thanks, chap. So we're doing all right this week.
Right, hit the scores button on the thing.
Scores. There isn't a score. Oh, there is.
That one, okay. Right. We had a new member earlier.
Hi, Andrew. Do you know who I miss on here?
Who?
Oh, I was thinking about him the other day. What's his name? And he had the little baby a couple of years ago.
Oh,
Oh, what's his name?
Kel.
Yeah, Kel, Sophie. Yeah, an early night. We can all go to bed together tonight rather than me and Luna being passed out for hours before you come in. We haven't seen Kel this year. Didn't disgrace himself, score didn't reflect the game. Yeah, I thought he played alright in that last set. He was there.
I just got James Hunt there.
So press names wall.
Oh yeah.
That was a tenner down the toilet. What, Herman? You had a tenner on Barry?
Yeah. It would have returned about 90.
Isn't MVG favourite for the comp?
Not technically, no.
Oh,
Luke
what Humphreys is, yeah. She gone on that chair on her own over there. What would a tenner on Barry have got you there?
About 90.
What, is only 9 to 1?
No, it was like nearly 8 to 1.
That seems not a lot for Barry to beat Van Gerwen.
Okay. Hit the names wheel button.
Names wall.
Names wheel.
No, you want to put that name on?
I've already done it.
Oh.
You need the wheel.
Yeah, but I thought you were doing that though.
Right, now you need to click the middle of the wheel.
Okay, here we go. Members draw for a set of darts. Oh, Andrew, I'm just about to do it. Your clicker doesn't work.
It's a bit funny.
Da, 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 da. Ding, 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 ding. But you don't do sound effects.
No.
Sean J. I don't remember seeing a Sean. But we can find him.
Yeah. If he drops in at any point, we'll try and find him.
Sean J. Baby really likes the pub.
Really?
Yeah. I sat in the pub earlier. There was like music
Daddy's
on.
Baby.
Huh?
Daddy's baby.
Yeah. Woo! Are you wooing for Sean? Sean, if you're here. I don't think Sean is. Shall we say goodnight?
Hmm?
Is that it?
Mhm.
Shall we say goodnight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sign off.
Good night, everyone. What do I need to press?
Nothing.
Take the wheel off.
Just say goodbye.
Night night.